because I was like, I got the idea. It's like per head. Okay, thank you, Hoop, for putting us live. I can't talk about it. I'm not gonna tell you. God, what fucking in the middle of a sentence? Good.
I can hear you.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we are. Hello, everyone. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. Yeah, it's super late. We don't care. We're gonna lance our way through it. As you can see, we're missing someone.
Lancer.
But we might as well just dive on into this. You know the spiel. We do lots of stuff. Go check out all of our stuff. You can find us on YouTube and Twitter and obviously Twitch, and come join our Discord. But I'm going to go around and let everyone tell you who they are, who they are playing tonight, and we're going to kick this off. We're going to go left to right, rainbow way across the screen as we do, which means that we are starting not with a potato, because the potato is still growing in the garden, but we're going to start with Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I'm playing our murder marshmallow, Zoe. She is our viceroy pilot, and is hanging on, and wondering, where's Penny? That's the question. Where's Penny?
Mm-hmm. If only there had been any opportunity for anyone to find this information out at any point leading up to this moment, but sadly,
Have you checked Apophis' toilet?
For no particular reason, up to LC.
You want to quit shit talking me now?
Never.
Okay, well, Elsie has ADHD, and Elsie forgot that I should have done some stuff for Penny, so don't put this on me or Min, because I have ADHD. Anyways, I'm Elsie, your resident dumpster fire, and I am optimistic on all social media. I use she, they pronouns, as does Min, and I play Min. I forgot what happened last episode, and I forgot to ask Hoop to tell me what happened last episode.
Everything is fine.
Lots of things happened last episode.
Yeah, I think there was so much that happened, and we all put our we all put everything out in the open for everybody to know. I just forgot what we talked about.
We'll do a little recap, but over to Jason.
Don't eat that. Hold on.
Sorry, I just was entranced with the LC show. I thought maybe her house was haunted for a second. I'm Jason, also known as Graphical Ronin, or JJSYN over on the Twixter. I'm playing, well, I always forget the pronoun thing. My pronouns are he, him, the darkness that lay beneath. Sometimes I also masquerade as a human. I'm playing Garm Chorizo, Grease Monkey Mechanic. Desperately trying to hold on to what he has.
Yeah. Like it or not. And over
that's
to
why he wants to hold on to it.
Resident Sad Boy Wrangler, Daniela.
Hi everyone, I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. Tonight I am playing Marl, who honestly has just been trying to make everyone feel better and get a plan going and get everything organized, which is not generally her vibe, but this is her cool friend era, and that's what she's doing. So
this is the new era, the Marl era.
She's always been Garb's cool
technically, friend. Literally and figuratively.
That just leaves me, of course. I am Andrew, your storyteller for tonight's game and for most games around here. I have been very much looking forward to this next chapter of our story, and you'll see why very soon. For better or worse.
Why does every mech rip us out of our cockpit and stab us half to death on the ground?
No.
Oh my god! What did I do to you guys tonight?
Just tonight?
What? Okay. Look, I already explained to everybody that I have a lot of rage this week, given the timeline of my life 2 years ago that I'm still salty about, and I will take it out on you guys.
I will give you every opportunity to let out that anger.
You gonna let me murder people?
Do it.
Okay.
So, last time on Hell's Gate, we came back from a very interesting search and rescue mission where one of our pilots, they remain nameless, did nearly die and had a close encounter with what would be a version of death, one that tugged on the strings of life and fate of each of their crewmates, just to prove that they are really in control here. They were brought back to life. Everyone had a come to Jesus moment where, hey, life kind of matters and we should maybe be more careful. We got to meet one of my favorite NPCs so far, Mistress Elski, a knight, technically a pirate, but a part of a faction that likes to do more. They like to act more on the side of good than most pirates you'll meet, and even go out of their way to protect the people of Calliope. Very unusual for pirates, but they do what they can. They also came looking for help. One Roderick Steele, the walking septic tank, has been forcibly recruiting people into death games. And Mistress Elski has asked that someone that can get into the city unrecognized go and put a stop to it. Send a message to Mr. Steele that the people of Calliope aren't his playthings. You've basically been given clearance to enter the Furnace City, one of the only technically habitable planets in all of Calliope. It would be more habitable if not for the acid rain, but people do what they can to get by. You'll be able to land, and from there, it's on you. Find out where Steele is operating, how he's operating, and put a stop to it.
Just for clarification, our ship is at a port, or did we like hide it somewhere in the woods?
Where we left off, you were basically given clearance to land. You were also escorting a small freighter as to make it look like you were just an escort ship. So, as I'm gonna kick up some music for us. Yeah, that's the one I want.
That's the sauce.
As your shuttle lands in the port, and you can see out the windows and, through the cameras that people here are just going about their lives. The city itself is almost this pure industrial zone. There are smoke towers and factories everywhere. The only clear habitable area looks like a dome in the center of this massive clearing of otherwise just factories. People come and go in their hard suits. Very few even take a second look at your ship. But you do receive a hail. If any of you would like to answer that.
Yeah, I'll answer it.
It is from someone named Kanan Zhao.
Is there a message or is it just
It is a live communication.
All right, yeah. Does the name sound familiar to me at all?
Probably only to you,
Mm-hmm.
being one of the individuals that you had to get clearance from to land here when you were looking for your gun.
Right. Okay.
They are the acting overseer for the Furnace City.
Yeah, I'll open up the communication. Hello.
Well, if it's not, sorry, I forgot your name. But I never forget a
Wow.
face.
Hmm.
Let's cut the pleasantries.
Sure.
First, thank you for coming. If you are to be who I believe you are,
Mm-hmm.
you're here about the abductions. I am Temporary Overseer Kanan Zhao. The Assembly has assigned me to sort out our problem, same as you.
Right.
Now, hypothetically, that means that we're on the same side, and
Okay.
I hope that translates that we can act in a practical friendship.
Sure.
Now, whenever you have a spare moment, I would love for you to come and see me. I feel like we have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, we can start off by discussing Morrow is only 4 letters, so it's not that hard to forget.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Where can we find you?
There would be a not quite like a full 3D rendition of the entire of the city, but basically like a top-down map showing you how to get to the overseer's office.
Great. We'll be on our way. Sorry, what was your name again?
Adorable. Click.
Hmm.
I feel like through this whole
Oh.
conversation, Marl's trying not to notice Garm off to one side, like making the jerk off motion.
I'll relay to the others the conversation.
Who is this?
Overseer.
Shitty pal or something like that.
How did he describe himself again?
Kanan
No, I was
Zhao.
talking to you when you opened the line of communication.
What? Yeah, I'm just gonna asking who, but I don't remember how he referred to himself. Overseer to something?
Acting overseer.
Acting overseer, yeah. Acting overseer. He's part of the plan, I suppose.
Right.
We have a plan.
No, which is why
Yeah.
we need to be conversing with people to be figuring it out, because I don't really think the 5 of us are capable of coming up with a concrete plan at this point.
I feel like we've never had a concrete plan, and I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
worked
why
out
I
fine.
don't feel like we're capable. Okay. Has it worked out fine?
We're all alive.
Yep. How about,
Technically.
I mean, could we at least get like an outline? Like an action item list?
Well,
Action
I mean,
item, yes.
we
Zoe.
kind of, it's just like an investigation to figure out how they're doing it, what's going on, and then stopping it. It's just like what we did in the icebreaker, you know?
Exactly. We're excellent at solving mysteries. It's not like we need someone to explain to us what's happening every time we open the mystery again and again.
I
I
mean,
think
it's good to
from my
connect with the
perspective,
people here.
yeah. From I agree with Zoe. From my perspective, we go find a bar or someplace local and chat up the locals and figure out what the lay of the land is before we go talking to any monkey bugs. We don't
Do
know
we have
this guy's
time?
on our side.
Hope, do we have a clock?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I love the yet word.
Clocks are always the last thing on the ship
concerning.
Garm fixes.
Hoop is like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, you have 3 ticks on your clock. What? When did we start a clock?
No, you will have a clock very soon, though.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Is
Cool,
it that
cool.
one you won't tell us about from the last episode?
My clock?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Off a clock.
Don't worry about
Love
it.
that.
So bar, locals, this Kanon guy.
So, other than the
Did
city
you give
hall,
us a time?
You have a place called the Golden Scrap and Salvage. You have the largest watering hole in the furnace city called the Rusty Nail. On the outskirts of town, you have something called the Sulfur Market, where most of the trade, legal or otherwise, goes down. You have the Pillar Park, which is just that. It's a park. Trees, soil, for as much as they can do here. If you're looking for more high-end drinks, you're looking at the Pink Flamingo.
Oh, we can check that one out. I'm going to go to the Rusty one.
I want to go to the trade place market.
Yeah, I do want to. I want to go to the salvage place too.
The Sulfur Market is full on the outskirts through the industrial zone. You have to go on foot in your heart suit. Otherwise,
That's fine.
Die of acid rain.
That's fine.
Sorry, there was a Sulfur Market, the Pillar Park, the Pink Flamingo. What was the watering hole?
The Rusty Nail. And then the Golden Scrap and Salvage.
Okay.
And did the guy that we just talked to, this is Mary not picking it up, were we supposed to go meet?
Yes, he wants to see you as soon as possible in the city hall.
But he didn't give us a specific time though.
Just the sooner
As
the
soon
better.
as
We
possible.
could always split up.
A little specific. Oh yeah, we could always split up. That generally tends to work for us.
I think it's been a good idea every time we've done it. And
Yeah.
It's always been
everything.
entertaining. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Someone always tends to get beat up, so yeah.
And now we have Uber drivers to worry about.
I've already got a long list of people to fuck up for touching Zoe. We don't need to go splitting up again.
Okay, well we are because I'm going.
So,
where are you going, Mara? I'll stick with you.
Oh, we can go to Rusty Nail, I suppose. Get a drink while we're here.
Opening the bay door to your shuttle. Is anyone staying here to protect your, giant
Okay, well
mechs?
I'll stay and
Kaya?
protect the mechs. I am happy to stay and protect the mechs.
Kaya could absolutely stay and watch him.
Didn't have the heart to wake her up. She was so tuckered.
what question is that?
I don't know if you're leaving your multi-million mana mechs just unguarded at some.
We
strange
blow them
point.
up once an episode. I don't think they're worth much at this point.
Yeah, good luck repairing them here.
Just how we throw away so much.
We do.
So many credits.
It's just like, hey, where's Marl? Oh, there she is, running into battle again. Oh, that's one structure already. Okay.
So,
where's Min? Oh, she passed out from multiple drug overdoses in the key final.
I don't do
battle.
drugs anymore, okay? I don't do drugs anymore. I went cold turkey, and now I just eat NHPs like sunflower seeds, okay? We're fine here.
Opening the bay doors, you would be greeted to your first glimpse of the denizens of the Furnace City. A group of youngsters, some people might call them hoodlums, some people might call them ne'er-do-wells, kids maybe 13, 14 years old, with a apparently artistic flair, because they have graffitied a fairly large, surprisingly large mural depicting truly a historical event of one Roderick Steele being punched straight in the dick.
I think I like it here.
So, where's
Carol
everyone
off from a
headed?
knuckle bump as we walk by.
They definitely see you and get ready to looking between each other to see if they need to run, and they're like, oh, they give you the fist bump back and go back to work. So where's everyone headed?
Did a good job on the Winds of Pain. I mean, it's really convincing.
I feel like Kaya can watch the mechs. No?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's got Nick. She's fine.
All right, we're all doing our own thing here. We're gonna like meet up at some point, or what?
We meeting at the city hall?
Question, how much do we trust the person we're working with?
Probably not at all.
Then maybe we shouldn't have them see all of us.
Who shouldn't they see?
A more important question: who should they see?
Well, they've already seen you, Morrow.
I just seem to be the people person a lot lately. I'm not sure I'm like loving this role.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can. Okay,
I'm a little worried about you. I'm not.
I mean,
lie.
I just need someone to accompany me if I'm going to be the people person here. I guess I already have the face, so
Yeah,
I can go with.
I'm with you.
Okay.
We'll keep men in the shadows to fuck shit up if it goes screwy.
Zoe and I can be the faces of our group.
Or do you want me with you guys, or do you want me somewhere else?
Might be safer having watch outs, honestly. 2 inside, 2 out.
All right.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to shout even if things look a little fucking weird, okay?
Yeah.
I ain't killed someone with my hands in a while. I'm getting a little itchy. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a joke that ran through my head of what you usually use, but we're a PG-13 channel.
Usually use a giant robot foot.
Anyways,
Yes.
So 2 of you you're headed straight towards the city hall,
Yeah.
and Min headed out of town.
Straight or after the bar? I thought we were going to the bar first.
I'm not going with you guys.
Okay, do we want to do individual stuff and then go to City Hall? So okay.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do that. Okay. We'll just meet at a certain time at City Hall.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Min, since you have an idea of what you want to do.
Yeah. I wanna go to the trade place and see what they got, because they normally got cool stuff there.
Yeah.
And maybe information.
The silver market.
Yeah.
It is the connection between the Outlands and the city folk. The Outlands, of course, being the almost habitable planet side outside of the Furnace City, where basically all roads in or out kind of run through. It's a small satellite dome in the outer burn fields. The burn fields being that, massive sprawling of factories and furnaces. There's very few roads that don't run through it, so even accidentally, most people do come through for some kind of trade. You'd see even a few caravans here already. Is there anything that you're looking for? Particular?
No. I don't think there's anything in particular. It's usually more of a hit or miss thing.
Sure.
To go looking for stuff, and usually they just happen across something like cool or interesting. I think mostly this time around I think honestly it's aimless wandering that brought them here, and it wasn't like a direct shot. Like, I know you telling us that this exists to go visit is like how I came across the option. But I think for Min, especially since all roads kind of lead there to begin with, they, given everything that's gone on in the last like couple of days, just ended up here. And just like, it was more of a dissociation walk where you just keep walking and then end up somewhere. And now this is interesting, and maybe there's something actually useful I can get my hands on. Maybe even some information to help with the rest of the group with this situation.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to, I can't believe I'll say high or low where I happen across, because that's always gone well for me, but I really don't know what she'd be looking for specifically.
That's no worries.
I have a question. Related, I was promised. My golden hand. Do I have an idea of what the counterpart of it looks like?
Similar, a
Similar?
large revolver.
Can I send a photo of it to Min and just say, hey, if you see something similar to this, can you let me know? Cool.
If I see you sending that text, I'll say, hey, see if she can find some gold wire, all right? Like a shielding cable or something.
Sure. Do you want me to just like send her a shopping list or?
Yeah, I just
You
need the
need milk
wire.
and eggs or okay, fine.
It's for Kaya.
Okay. Oh, add that as well.
Okay. Well, Min, as
Mhm.
you are just kind of wandering from storefront to storefront to almost shack at times, not to say that you aren't paying attention where you're going. You're a highly trained, highly agile, highly perceptive Lancer pilot. There's not much that can sneak up on you.
That's the like nicest thing you've ever said to Min.
Short of being something paracausal, something, inhuman.
Yeah. Fair.
That's why it's a little surprising to both of you when you almost run face first into an individual who does tower over you about a good 1.5 feet. A very broad set of shoulders and chest, darker skin, a dark beard that kind of transitions up to very soft curly hair. Sorry about that. Should watch where I'm going.
Yeah, you should.
Looks like I caught you on a bad day.
Why would you say that?
Oh, I always look.
I just have a feeling about these things. Sorry, I'll
You've never met me, so how do you know I'm not always like this? Which I am, by the way. I don't enjoy people bumping into me any day.
Technically, you bumped into me.
No, you walked into me.
Well, don't let me stop you. Must be in a hurry to be nearly running over people.
Not really. I don't... What's this place called? I don't actually
This is the
know
Sulfur
where.
Market.
Got it.
You are not from around here.
No shit. You are very, very astute today.
And you look like you need a drink.
I usually don't, but I don't actually like to admit that you're right, given the number of times you've been wrong so far talking to me in the last, I don't know, 30 seconds. But yeah, sure, drink. Sounds fine.
Come on. On my lunch break. And he'll just go off kind of towards some, basically just benches off to the side of the Sulfur Market. Sit down. And these are hefty, like, metal benches, and when he sits, there's a noticeable weight that weighs down on them. So what's your name?
Okay. I don't do this in character. I need to put my eyes on something and say a name that's not stupid. I don't want to give him my actual name.
It's like the first thing that comes.
Marl. My name is Marl.
Marl.
She's not afraid to fess up to stuff she did do, but she's not going to take the rep for stuff you did.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Folks here just call me the blacksmith.
The dumb name. But I'm going to take it that's not your actual name. That's just what you do.
It's an old name.
Okay. Sure. For what? Do you have like a new name too? Like what?
No need.
So you just go by the blacksmith.
It gets me by.
Okay. So I'm not very good at conversation, as you can probably tell. And I
can
usually
tell.
don't get drinks with strangers. So are you
So
going to tell me what your, I don't know, ulterior motive is? Do you have one? Do you know? What I was about to say would have actually sounded more suspicious, so I'm just not going to continue that sentence right there, Elsie says out loud.
How are you both this distrusting and yet so willing to sit and talk with a stranger?
Because I have a lot of reasons to be distrusting, but given recent events, I have a lot of reasons to just assume everybody knows every little thing about me already, so why pretend?
Well, here's your chance to make that not the case. I have no idea who you are.
You know my name. You know I'm Marl.
I know that you told me a name.
And I know that you told me an old name, so I guess we're even on that.
I suppose.
Do you normally just ask people who you bump into to have a drink in the middle of the day on your break, or?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I do
So do you
when it
want
looks
something?
like they're going through something.
Understatement, but yeah. Sure.
Hey, I'm not gonna press. But you're still sitting here.
I've got nothing better to do. I do
I don't think
actually
that's
have better
true.
things to do. Yeah, it's not true. That was a lie. I have much better things to do, but I don't really want to do them.
Right. Judging by the looks of you, judging by what's going on, I'd say that what you're here to do is probably very important.
Yeah. Yeah. Recently, everything that I am here to do anywhere I go is important, which is annoying because I don't like to do important things anymore. I like to do simple things, and that's what I was doing up until, I don't know, 6 months ago, whatever the time frame is. I don't actually remember. But it's nothing that I can not do because it is so important, but I've been dragged into it once again. So yeah, I have a lot of important things to do, and yeah, I'm going through it.
Assume
And
you're
yeah, I don't normally do this. So
not alone.
now I assume you're asking too many questions.
That wasn't a question.
I don't see how my answer would change anything. I don't think you need to know whether I'm alone or not. It actually sounds kind of like a suspicious question to me.
I don't.
Are you alone?
Usually.
Are you alone now?
No, I'm with you.
You know what I meant.
There's not very many people that can handle me.
Real bad.
I don't know what you're saying. Like, are you asking me to fight you now? Are you?
You'd like that.
Yeah, actually, I kind of would.
Do it. Hit me.
Do you really, Hoop? Can I really hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, let's go. Do I have to roll for it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. New mechanical arm, too. Fuck this guy. He's a giant. I'm not holding back and punch with my mechanical arm.
For the sake of impact, I will let you roll if you'd like, just to see how much force really is going into it.
Bet. What am I rolling?
She's been
Oh, I
waiting
guess
like
apply fist to
17
face.
episodes to punch something hoop.
True. Fucking true.
This thing will bend steel.
That is a natural 1.
Wah, wah, wah.
I've never rolled a 1 in my life.
I would love to hear from you why, despite all of the rage that you wanted to put into this punch, why none of it transferred.
I think none of it transferred. Because I think the arm glitches. And I think the arm glitches in a way that she can't move her arm. Goes to punch. But then from the mid upper arm down, like here down, where it starts, just goes limp. Like the shoulder is still there. It's still going forward. But the rest of the arm goes limp. And then it goes normal, not limp, but like comes back to normal tension at the connection point, but she still can't move it.
Gotcha.
And I think that Min registers this as a miswiring from Kraken,
Sure.
but LC says that it wasn't.
He takes the hit for... Let's be clear, even with a natural 1, total of a 7, this is still a punch that would... Connecting with most people, they'd be out. They'd be unconscious. But he takes it. There's no blood, no mark.
Is that like a normal statement of like no blood, no mark, or is that just because I rolled a natural 1?
Like I said, this is a punch that would still knock most people unconscious.
Okay.
Not blacksmith though. He took it like a champ.
Not blacksmith. Yeah. Damn, blacksmith. All right.
It's built like an oak tree.
Like a baked bean.
That make you feel any better?
Not really. That was a shitty punch. It's a new arm.
Right.
So I'm still getting used to it, but it wasn't my worst. Why didn't you take that like a normal person? Are you like superhuman? Are you altered in any way? Like what's your deal? You have been weird from start to finish, my guy.
No one in Calliope is super.
That's true. You got me there.
Every single
nobody
one of
here
us
is super.
is just trying to get by. We're trying to do what's right in the face of, well, an unlimited force that would do otherwise. And he'll set a flask down in front of you and stand up. A clear, like, sigh of relief, basically, from the steel bench that he's been sitting on as it folds back up.
You're talking about Steele, right?
Usually am.
What do you know about him?
I know that he's done a lot of bad things to a lot of bad people. Sorry.
Yeah.
Andrew messed up. A lot
Good
of
people.
good people.
Good people, yeah. It registered in my head. Yeah, that much is clear. That much I know. Hopefully, he won't be able to do that for much longer if I have anything to say about it.
If you're looking for some repairs, if you're just looking to get some of that rage out, come see me.
Is there a place that I should go specifically, or do I just start running into people randomly until it's suddenly you?
If you ask people where to find the blacksmith, they'll direct you.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think Mid would give him any contact information for them or anybody of the rest of the crew, so I think she'll just like take a long swig of the flask and then like wipe her mouth off like on the back of her hand and hand it back to him and be
He's
like,
already turned and started to walk away.
asshole. I was gonna, tell him that we'll probably see him soon with the amount of repairs we need. So anyway, since he did that, I'm just gonna throw it at his head.
The
whole flask as he walks off.
That flask, it is a very unusual make. This is hand forged metal. This isn't printed. His name holds true. He is one of, if not the last remaining individuals that still practice the art of blacksmithing.
He's a cool dude. Got it. So I won't throw the flask. Hope gave me one. Hope gave me one punch. I got a natural one on it.
Yeah.
I can't even throw the
But you
flask.
got an artisanal flask out of the deal.
I did. I got a cool ass flask. Cool. And a
good
new
look
hot.
at his ass. Did he have a nice ass hoop?
Yeah, of course he has a nice ass. Are you kidding me?
It's Calliope's ass.
I don't know what that means. And
Captain America reference.
oh, you know what? That's my man's. Thank you to my man's.
That is Calliope's ass.
Time travel shenanigans and all.
You would also notice that as he walks, while typically the people here don't even acknowledge each other's existence, both Outlander and city folk alike would step out of his way, smile, wave, nod, just pay their momentary respects as he walks past.
This dude is just Idris Elba. That's it.
Oh, no wonder I liked him so much.
Yeah. He's like Heimdall Idris Elba. That was in my head.
Oh, that's friggin' prime Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Very true. Well, we'll leave you to explore as much of the trade market as you'd like.
I'm happy to just do a couple of or one roll for whatever I could find and hand it off to the next person.
Sure.
Okay. What do I need to roll for a table or anything like that? I don't. There are tables in this one. I remember
there
tables
are.
in.
Yeah, just a D20.
Great. Beautiful. 11.
And 11.
And before I forget, so I can write it down, Hope.
Mhm.
Since we do have combat, what is my cascade roll up to? 4 and below?
No, just 1.
That's not what you told me.
I said that if you wanted to add additional NHPs on top of what you are legally allowed to carry, then we would start raising it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. At the moment, there's not much that would really interest you. A lot of equipment, farming equipment, machinery, nothing really of interest to a Lancer pilot like yourself.
No gun?
No gun. There is a larger, older modeled hardsuit, which you actually would recognize, even though it's technically not you recognizing it, but Kaylin recognizing it. It's just
Great.
not the suit itself. The model of the suit is something that was in service when Kaylin was around.
There's absolutely just a wave of nausea and like the pit of Min's stomach that has been occurring anytime since Navarian made himself present in all of their lives, that he is still alive himself, that she has been getting anytime she remembers anything from Kaylin's life. It used to be annoyance and anger, and now it's nausea.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna leave you there for a moment. And why don't we jump to the interior of our drop shuttle as Siren lets off this little, very soft, very gentle alarm, and Kaya, awoken from your slumber, left to guard the shuttle, would wake hearing Siren talking to somebody.
And I'm alone, as far as I know.
Everyone seems to have left you.
Yep.
I left you a note,
Lovely.
so I left you cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have the go-go cookies, so.
Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Here. All right, Zeph. Best 2 out of 3. And then another voice. Siren. We have played thousands of games. Why do you insist on calling it 2 out of 3 every single time? At this point, is it not even worth calculating the odds of me beating you? Shut the hell up. One more time.
Nix, who is that?
With your sense of
Don't move.
with your if you were not looking over, then Nyx would describe a scene where Siren, your pilot, is sitting down with a individual that looks like they are entirely made of electricity, and they are sitting down to play a game of FleetCom.
It makes more sense. I was going to be very confused if a human kept beating her. And then I'll just kind of sit up and be like, good morning.
Morning, Marine. The others set off already. And they'll basically recap, they'll replay the message that the acting leader of for the Furnace City has called you all for a meeting because they would like to discuss the ongoing problem of Mr. Roderick Steele. Of course, since they're in a position of leadership, the entire team said, nah, fuck you, and went about and did their own thing.
That sounds about right.
You look tired, Hoop. We let her sleep.
Zoe tried. Let it be known.
It's like, wonderful. So you're saying that when I leave this ship, either Zoe was in charge or the whole place is on fire, is what I'm gathering.
Well, from what I can tell, and looks down at like a very rudimentary tracker of each of your signals, minus Min. Min is not on there.
I look at my tracker for Min.
Min is out of the city.
Minus Min is an awesome band.
They pretty much scattered. So
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
maybe
wonderful.
you should just go and talk with Kanan.
None. I suppose so. Thank you,
Good luck.
Siren. And you are to the other electric individual.
Zephyr.
Zeph.
Everyone just calls me Zeph.
Zeph. Nice to meet you. Have fun at this.
Oh, we will.
Suit up. And then yeah, I'll just go to where we're supposed to go.
Stepping
At this point, I'm like, nah.
stepping out of the drop pod, you would see the now finished artwork that a group of 13-ish-year-old kids put up, a massive mural, surprisingly impressively large mural of Roderick Steele being punched in the dick.
Are they still around?
They are not. They have fled.
Damn it.
I already gave him a fist bump for it, though.
Yeah, I was gonna commission them to do another one.
I'm like
I want one.
picturing that like John Mulaney skit where like he throws the glass bottle of booze down and he goes, "Everybody scatter," and that's it.
Well,
I took a picture of it then. Want to keep
For-
it? I'm gonna print it.
Zoe and Marl, were the two of you headed anywhere else first, or were the two of you headed to the meeting?
Zoe was gonna head to the meeting, but
Dan, I think you muted.
Yes, I was. I'm gonna head with Zoe if she's headed to the meeting.
Okay. And Garm, I believe the plan was basically just to have you nearby, but basically an Overwatch duty. Unless you
Yeah,
decided to
I
go
mean-
somewhere else first.
Well, I really wanted to get shit faced, but when I see Morrow being responsible, like, shoulders shrug a little bit. And
If you want to
turn
go,
around and start
you-
following.
if you want to go, you can go. We
No, I'm not going.
we gotta. Okay.
I will kind of scout the what's the building like? Is there a
The
good
City
place
Hall?
I can watch from outside?
Oh yeah, plenty. The
Okay.
makeup of the Furnace City is basically different rings. So you could be in an
Alright.
entirely different ring, watching from a safe but approachable distance.
Yeah, I don't want to be so far away. It takes me a while to get there.
Yeah.
I got long legs, but that only makes up so much distance. Yeah, I'll just Overwatch.
Okay.
Can I borrow sniper rifle? I mostly just have a pistol and a knife.
You want my sniper rifle?
In case I need to, yeah.
Okay, fine. Don't love to part with it. I'll pass it over to Garm.
I'll take good care of it.
Okay.
Well, as Garm splits off to be on Overwatch, the two of you would round one of the streets towards the city hall to see a gathering of what looks like 50 or more people, all actively on strike, all with logos and spray painting of the Impact Dynamics logo crossed out or just like splotched red. They don't even seem to be protesting the kidnappings or the abductions. It looks like they're protesting wage increases.
They're protesting wage
Against-
increases as though they're against the
Against
wage
Impact
increases?
Dynamics. No, they're for. Basically,
Okay.
yeah, they are against Impact Dynamics.
Hmm.
They're protesting against the business practices of Impact Dynamics.
Okay. Okay. Is it like a large group? Like, is that a pretty like big strike?
About 50.
About 50. Okay. As we're passing by, I'll just like start randomly yelling out, "Here the people! Seize the means or something! Yeah, let's go!" And just like keep walking.
Very, very confused for a moment, but loving your energy would absolutely just mimic whatever you just shouted.
Yeah!
And then
Marl tracking the whole thing through the scope.
two of you eventually would be caught by Kaya as to bring all three of you into the scene at the same time. Coming up to City Hall, located in the middle set of rings, you would see probably a few dozen people coming and going from a fairly tall, secured building, unlike a lot of what's around here that seems to be a little more dilapidated. Are you just going on in?
Yes, I believe. Oh, hey, first of all, hey, Kaya. We're
Good morning.
We're talking to the acting. We're done acting, nothing else.
His name is Ching Ching Pow Pow, I think.
His name, well, his name is Canon Zhao, but pretend you don't know his name. It's funnier that way. Anyways, acting overseer on our side, part of the plan. So we're gonna have a conversation. Kind of sus, but we figured we'll just suss him out.
Works for me.
Cool,
With cookies, so
sweet.
ready to go.
Yeah, we'll head on in.
Yeah, you would be greeted by what looks like a secretary, an individual in, more proper attire than you typically see here. But they'd give you a nod, no words exchanged, but would simply turn and start escorting you in to a private conference room. Sitting there, the center of a conference table, an individual not in proper attire, but in what looks like a death metal t-shirt, a leather jacket, hair where the sides are basically shaved, but the rest of it kind of goes back into a low ponytail. Very dark hair, but otherwise very professional looking demeanor.
Hi, you're Mr. God.
Cute.
Sorry.
Please, take a seat. As the acting overseer, it is my duty to protect the people, the businesses, the livelihood of everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to trust you. I do. But there are 3 problems. 3 problems that you specifically are going to have to deal with very soon. First, the arena that you're looking for is close to 600 clicks out in the wilderness. We only have accurate maps to about 400. After that, you're relying on satellite imagery only. Which means there's no supply lines coming to help you. Second challenge. Every single mech you'll be running up against once you get out there is, in a way, military surplus. Impact Dynamics has a lot of mothballed technology. They look down their console, start tapping in a few keys, and then a display pops up in the center of the table. And third, and most concerning of all for all of us, they have a fucking orbital laser. And the display shows the trajectory over top of the furnace city. The bastards already test fired it once, well within sight of the city. A clear message that if we interfere in any way, they're going to open fire on us. Which means we officially aren't employing your help and will provide no assistance. We have never met you, spoken with you, seen you, or heard of you. Unofficially, however, what's your plan? I'm all ears.
Oh, yeah. Um, the guy's plan that we have.
Do you have any sort of blueprints of the city? Understand where this asshole exists? I mean, do we have anything more than there's a laser and military surplus? I mean, it seems that there needs to be a recon mission, I would assume, at least until the jig is up.
Well, that's what I thought you were here for. You're here to find the arena, correct?
So we're just supposed to stumble through the streets until we find it?
No. Sorry. Andrew may not have been clear. The arena is many hundreds of miles outside of the city.
Outside. Oh, I thought you meant outside of the city that we are currently in, not the other city.
Yeah, it is many hundreds of miles outside of the city you are currently in.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
it's
not
just,
in the
it's
city
just the
where-
arena,
Like
right?
What's this
out in the
focus?
forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the furnace
It's not
city,
a city, it's just an arena, right?
this is like the only actual settlement on this planet. Everything else out
I
there.
thought we
is
were in a
just-
different place from the fucker. Gotcha. Okay.
No, he is here.
We're in the same town, technically. Gotcha. Okay.
Zoe will kind of pipe up and say, do you guys know the location of the laser?
Sometimes it does move. Why?
I like blowing things up, that's all.
Oh, I'd pay extra to see that.
Well, I just had to make that happen.
Okay, but would you actually pay extra? Like, is that like part of the?
Why don't we get through the niceties first, and then we can discuss bonuses
Okay.
and overtime. For all of us normal folks that don't know how long a click is, this arena is somewhere within 400 miles of this city, just somewhere out in the.
And this is where. Sorry. This is probably Taylor missing the beginning of the session.
Probably.
This is where this fucker is?
Yes, so Roderick Steele
Okay.
built an arena. It is somewhere here, planet side.
And he's holed up in it.
Yes,
With
that's
military surplus mechs
and abducted citizens
and the citizens. Okay.
And an orbital space laser.
and an orbital space laser.
Great. This is
But all Garm knows is he's got a clear line of sight on you guys with a scope.
Wonderful. So,
So yes, Kaya with the plan.
a plan. Of
Yes.
course. We definitely have a plan because we definitely knew all of this before right now and we're supposed to immediately know what we're supposed to be doing.
Well,
Why don't I go first?
Art. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, please. Yeah, don't. I
Otherwise,
hate
we're
to
just going to be
interrupt,
spitballing.
but yes,
honestly.
we are sort of on a time crunch here.
Right.
Yes.
Your only mode of approach is on overland.
Right.
There's enough anti-air in the vicinity that, at least the little that we've seen, they'd shoot you out of the sky before you even got close. Which means I hope you brought some fancy toys with you, because you're going on a march. Now, I have heard a little bit of you. I've heard that you at least seem capable in what you do. Though my confidence does, admittedly, seem to be waning just a tad.
Quite frankly, we were barely giving any information on this mission except for help people that are abducted.
And that she would tell us the information, so we're only at part 2 of what we knew.
Right. Well, at least they only send me the best.
They do when we're informed.
Outside of our lovely city is the Terra Solis. think of a circle. 400 kilometers out from the city in every direction. It's where most of the Outlander communities live. That is mapped frequently, but not regularly or exhaustively. Just about any Pathfinder in the city can plot you a route through it, even the Green ones. But out beyond our 400 line, you have the Terra Incognita. Ever only mapped by satellite or drone, the Outlanders sometimes go further, but not very often. Teams that go out that far don't always come back. And the ones that do, well, you should hear the sorts of stories that they tell. Steele has built that arena close to 600 out. And I would have to hand it to him. It was a good choice. It's difficult to get there on foot, so he knows we'll hesitate to get that far. Impossible to get by air. Not an ounce of cover to stop you from getting blasted out of the sky. It is a true fortress.
So everyone that they've forcibly recruited to these games, how are they getting in?
Well, they don't shoot down their own planes.
Right.
So we
So
steal one.
what if we went undercover and basically followed their path?
Hat just tried to knock my computer over.
Oh.
I'm not even sure where their abduction squads currently are, much less how you would convince them to abduct you, or how long that
Oh,
would even
trust
take.
me, I'm really good at that.
I'm sure, but it could be a long while before you even came across an abduction squad. That's time that the people that have been kidnapped don't have.
True. You said that the survivors that have made it back have stories.
If you can believe them, yes.
Oh, I've heard a lot of crazy things. Do you know where they are?
No, I don't keep track, but I'm sure if you asked around out there, you'd find a few old veterans that have some stories for you.
Okay. Question. You talked about the space laser.
Yes.
Is it one of those that how manipulated can it become?
Well, I suppose that's the little bit of good news. It's a older model. I believe the Candelabra 4, 5. Not entirely sure, but it's basically junk. A mass-produced, deployed Hulk. It does require a targeting uplink with the ground unit to fire remotely accurately, which I suppose is to our advantage. Bad news is that the Furnace City is the most massive target that they could ever ask for, and even if Steele didn't have a nearby spotter, all they'd need is one good hit and gestures up towards the glass dome around the city. And that'd be it.
So, at least what I'm hearing is we need to talk to some of the survivors, figure out how it works,
And
start walking.
yeah, chart a path through both terras.
If that is the entirety of your plan, just walk and hope.
No. First, we're going to talk to the people, and then we're going to formulate a better plan. Who else is going to help you right now?
I want to be very clear that you are not helping us officially. You are of your own accord. The very little
Sure.
help I can offer is once you take down their aerial defenses, I can send transports in to get civilians out.
Okay.
But that's it.
To be honest, we're not used to having a backup team.
Yeah.
Well, good. If you need time to ask around the city, I'll discreetly let the citizens know that they are to assist you. But the moment you draw too much attention to myself or the city, or
Yeah.
I will do what I have
Okay.
to protect them, all of them.
Roger Steele already knows that we have a very loud beef with him. I don't think eyes would turn to you. It's not out of the ordinary that we would come calling for him eventually anyway.
Steele is the kind to want to send a message. He'd fire on this city even just to send you a message.
Well, if you're not going to provide us with much more, which I understand you don't have much more information, we have to get it somehow. Otherwise, yes, our plan is to wander through the wilderness. We're discreet. Most of us. The three of us here are discreet.
We
and
have a
we'll
lot
keep
of
it that way.
skills.
Yes. But we have to get information because we are also not going to go in there and die for nothing. It's not going to help any of those people in there if we're going in blind, which is the best that we have after talking to you so far.
You are very fortunate that word of what you've done, not only on Hell's Gate, but on the Icebreaker, has even reached us. If there are any repairs or modifications you need, you can get them done here. But once you leave, that's it. You're on your own.
Wonderful.
Now, of
Great.
course, once Steele is out of the picture, we'll welcome you as heroes, as hopefully your success would dictate.
Hopefully so. I'd also like to... Can we just pre-schedule a meeting? I have some things I'd like to talk to you about after he's gone.
Also, if I destroy the laser, I do expect extra pay.
Yes.
Oh, naturally. Well, as fun as this meeting has been, I have many more to get to. Good luck. We never met. I never talked to you. I have no idea who you are.
Good to be honest, I quite literally don't remember your name.
Good. And he'll turn and walk out of the room. Sorry, they'll turn and walk out of the room.
I see the team
That
leader
could have
all
been an
collapsed down
email.
for a sniper rifle.
We should get the other.
Hmm? So there was a meeting that could have been an email, but then I guess that would have been a paper trail, so...
Absolutely.
What the fuck is paper?
We
Oh,
should.
it's this really incredible thing. Info dump Zoe time.
But there used to be these things called trees. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll just gotta like
Garm's not
look
even
in
gonna-
the general direction that I know Garm is, since I like checked all of their like locations, and just give a thumbs up.
He doesn't even come around the street. He just stands up with the weapon broken down and just slides down the roof of the next closest house and takes the closest line to you.
Did Min head back this way at any point? Yeah. So I think it's safe to say that wherever you would like to
I don't think she
reconvene,
touched on that, man.
you're welcome to do so. If it's the Rusty Nail, if it's the Pink Flamingo, that's not what it was called.
It was the pink something.
It was. I wrote down
the pink flamingo?
pink flamingo.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
that's what I wrote
pink
down. That's what I wrote
flamingo.
down.
Zoe has to go there at some point. I just
Because I mean, we're
Yeah.
eventually getting comped for everything here, right? So
I mean, probably, more or less.
Yeah, so we're definitely getting drinks at the Pink Flamingo.
Send the bill to Jerry.
Or Jerry.
Hell's Gate.
Poor Jerry.
But yeah. Are we headed to the Rusty Nail or the Pink Flamingo? Very important.
I don't know if Garm can handle a pink flamingo.
Perhaps a rusty nail is more appropriate for this conversation.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, the Rusty Nail, one of the more famous and popular watering holes in the Furnace City, has a particular reputation. It includes a memorial wall for all of the folks that were killed in the strike break of 04. One of the largest unionizing efforts that Impact Dynamics sought to put down. It also includes a dartboard in the shape of Roderick Steele's face. And a Hall of
to
Fame.
the bar and ask for the cup of darts.
Yeah. As well as framed photos on a Hall of Fame wall of 6 people who have managed to outdrink the blacksmith. Which, Taylor, I don't know if you saw, but I did post a picture of the blacksmith.
Yeah, I saw.
I do want to take like a mental image of like all 6 people on this wall.
They aren't doing good, any of them. They're all at the
Late-stage
point.
liver failure.
But yeah, you are welcomed in. Of course, you can get the specialty drinks on the house, which
Okay.
aren't great. They are not technically poison. But over the noise of the crowd, you would have your privacy.
Garm sits down with 7 drinks. One that's like fruity and delicious. And that one goes over to Zoe. One that's a little effete, possibly trying too hard. That one goes over to Kaya. Min just
Like
gets she doesn't
smoked
usually
like
drink.
whiskey, you know, under the glass. Like
Yeah,
it's something
it's
really
got-
stupid and
Yeah.
artisan.
Whole
Yeah.
pepper of some kind.
Yeah.
poured,
Yeah.
like, on something. Min just gets a glass of water. She doesn't usually drink. And then there's 2 each for Garm and Marl, and they're the strongest, most nasty thing.
Hey.
Cheers.
After relaying everything that happened in the previous meeting, so some semblance of a plan might potentially be appropriate here,
Like I said, I'll settle for bullet points.
right?
Kind of a list.
Well, we should get a little
We'll
bit
build
more
lists.
familiar with the route that we're about to take. Also, do we think that any of our companions might be able to hack a giant laser?
I mean,
Actually,
it's at least 3 of us here that could probably do it, Marl.
Okay. I met this person. They were really, really nice at the bar. A little eccentric. But if anyone could do it.
Sorry, who?
It's not the
As-
one with the foil on her head, was it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be. I can only understand about every 3rd word that person said, but you sure they can handle that?
Yeah, Strigo's great.
Oh, okay.
Although we do need to find energy drinks. I think that's the payment method.
All right. So, random person we met and talked to once will blow up giant laser. That's
Oh.
step 1.
I mean, if
I
I'm
don't
to
know
be
about
honest,
energy
all
drink,
of
but
you
you
were
can run
random
internal
people that we
combustion enough for
trusted
this.
for something deadly at one point in time, and now look at us.
That is
So.
fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Zoe had an idea to try and find and chat with some of the individuals that were part of this forcible relocation,
Mm-hmm.
which I think could get us a good idea on the inside of all of this. Hopefully, maybe they know something on the outside, but I think
They
otherwise
escaped?
we're going to have to. It seems I didn't get the full story on that, I don't think, on if they escaped or were saved or released.
It sounds like they were referring to survivors who went to Terra Incognita, apparently difficult place to take a stroll in, and made it back alive.
Sure.
So that
Okay,
seems
so
to be
then they will know
the-
the locations, not.
Yeah.
Anything that we might run into out there is help.
Any clue as to how we can approach this place on foot with a 2-story mech and a 3-story mech?
Well, if I'm gonna
See,
be
that
honest,
was-
I
Actually on
can
fire.
kind of non-exist in this general world for a while. So
Right.
for being a two-story mech, I can be quite sneaky
That is true.
because I don't exist. Unless they have something else intangible, then we're in trouble. So,
I mean, I've been here before. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, they said we're dealing with military surplus, right? That's not
but you've been
usually horror
here
shit.
before?
Yeah. I was here like
Yeah,
a month or
remember
two
she-
ago.
Yeah, she took off for a month.
That was here.
Yeah.
Huh.
These dead lesbians gave me a vision, and I had to like come here and get a gun.
I don't think I realized that was here. Okay.
Yeah.
When
Wonderful.
you put it like that,
Look, we don't even question it anymore. Who? So much weird shit happens tomorrow. We're like, yeah, okay.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's like the
We're
least strange
never
thing that's
gonna
happened
see-
tomorrow this month.
We're never gonna see the signs if Marl actually is starting to like lose some bolts because we're like, yeah, probably. That sounds right.
Meryl's been full throttle since the beginning. We don't question it.
Well, I guess do some chatting around. I assume someone here knows someone who's done some treks out there, and then
Probably
I don't
would
know.
behoove us to do some recon on foot before we start approaching with the hardware.
yes, they
Okay.
said that the material they have is all military grade, so wonderful.
Which military are we talking about here? That could be anywhere from decent to junk.
It's a plus, so you never know. But he said it, or they said it with a tone that meant serious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at this place. They have the best they can scrape together is a tractor. Of course, it's going to be a problem for them.
I mean, they
Because
seem
I
like they're
think all
trying
of the
really
money
hard.
goes out to this place, not
Yeah.
here.
Well,
That's the problem.
a
Yeah.
brief look at across the OmniNet of Impact Dynamics, which showed that they were probably a third-tier munitions company, not like IPSN or Harrison Armory level, but they were a company that built guns and mechs and occasionally starships, and then they came here. All of that went to shit. It all got thrown into storage, and then they started mass-producing food. So they do have an armada that they can call on should they need it.
Yeah. So, Timu Harrison Armory.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just maybe think that we might not want to be taking this whole situation lightly. Because it sounds like this time, if we fuck around, we really could find out.
And we will be out in the middle of nowhere with no backup. And he
Yeah,
said
like
something about this
always.
like aerial defense, which I think should be our first attack plan. I mean, that's the only way that any sort of transport ships, because even if we go down, at least then maybe these people can get rescued.
Well, that's why I think we should look on foot first and map out what we're dealing with. Find out the best approach. Go charging straight in, we'll be picked off in a crossfire. Caught in a kill box.
What? Let me. Kanan. They said that we could try and look for satellite images of the area.
You do have satellite imagery,
Okay.
but it's
Can we?
limited.
Can I take a look at that? Just like pull it up to see what we're talking about so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of jagged terrain, inhospitable at best. And yeah, you would see the air defenses set up. It's not exactly detailed imagery, but it's the best you're gonna get. If it helps, we can mechanically break this down a little, because I know it feels like there's a lot of different directions to go. This is officially where I'm going to start a clock.
Yeah.
It is a clock for basically journey progress. First thing we need is to find a guide and a route out there. Yes.
Yeah.
How many clocks do we have right now?
I don't have any.
You or the group?
Shut. Okay. Wow. Okay. Total.
Total between you and the group?
Yeah.
5.
What?
Why do you have so many clocks going?
Wait, hold up. Wait, how many does the group have?
Can't tell you.
Now 1, I think.
0.
I have a couple.
You have how
Oh.
many?
I think I have
6.
2.
Yeah, 6.
I have 2.
You have 2.
Yeah.
The
Do
group
I have
has
a
how
clock?
The
many?
lesbian gun one.
I have the lesbian gun one and the random hunk of junk one.
Okay, how many does Tay have?
Do I have a clock? You guys have clocks?
You guys are
my
getting
question.
clocks?
I
doesn't
know
even
I
answer
had
my
one when I had to
DMs.
get out of the scary place. I thought I beat that one.
Yeah, does Tay have a clock?
No.
Does Nyx have a clock? Because you said weird shit's happening with Nyx.
And you said no. Like,
So anyways, who wants
Oh
to
my
look into
God.
finding a
I have a
guide?
secret
And a
clock?
guide.
I don't even know what my clock is.
neither do I. I don't even know how many I have.
It's unimportant until they fill up.
That's not how clocks work, Hoop. We're supposed to
Yeah.
work against it with them.
You're supposed to use them to tell time and stuff, not be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's consistent.
At least twice a day.
At least twice a day.
So who wants to look into finding a guide?
I can. Oh no, yeah, Mark, you got it.
Sure.
Someone can do it with me.
Well, you'll all have options to do actions. It basically, if we break it down to mechanics, you each have a action that you can take, a roll that you
Okay.
can make.
Okay.
So, Marl,
Yes.
what trigger would you like to use?
Oh, let me bring up my other sheet. The sheet.
Why are you so unprepared?
Yeah, gosh.
I had my mech sheet up. I thought we were like fighting things.
How you address kettle pot.
Y'all, every time I open up my CompCon, I forget how hot Kaya is, and then I see that character art, and I'm like, fuck.
Okay, so I want to acquire a guide, right? So I can get a hold of something, acquire temporary or permanent allies, assets, or connections through wealth or social influence.
Sure.
So, okay. Yeah, because I can't really stay cool while finding a guide. So, okay. Hey, 17.
Absolutely. I don't have any of my dice present. When while you're traveling, thanks to the
Mhm.
stories that you're hearing, the maps that you're picking up from people who have gone out there and back, on one of your navigation rolls that you're about to make, you can
Okay.
add a d6 to it.
Ooh. Okay.
Put it in the Google Doc.
Okay. Okay.
After this, journeying across the Asphodelin wilderness is, of course, dangerous. It is going to be a long trip, and it might be wise to consider getting hold of supplies before you leave the Furnace City. Typically, this would be a scrounge and barter, or power at a cost, but I, of course, am open to suggestions. If anyone would like to try to tackle that.
Anybody have any of those skills?
Nope.
Could I use investigate to dig up
Sure.
these resources?
Sure. Well, everyone has scrounge and barter power to cost. Those are just downtime activities.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking for a trait. Would that just roll our grit? How does that work?
So it's the same as any downtime activity where you can add the trigger that you want, and you just roll using that
Okay,
trigger. So you could absolutely use
Gotcha.
investigate. A big
9.
old 9.
9.
You eventually do track down the supplies that you'll be needing. It does take you a while. And the individuals that you get your supplies from do basically make a deal with you. When you win, when you take down the arena, they basically want you to gather whatever useful scraps, components, part machinery you can possibly find and bring it back for them.
Done.
As I accidentally close my notes and desperately have a heart attack while I try and reopen them all.
Sad thing was I had a +4 to that fucking roll.
Zoe,
I got a 9.
Hi.
you are planning on calling on to our dear friend Striga, correct?
Yes.
Striga, an individual of pure mystery that can appear and disappear at a moment's notice, is fueled purely on energy drinks, spite, and paranoia, mostly. How would you like to reach out to them?
Do I know what her favorite energy drinks are?
Not really. She seems to kind of go through the gambit. Let me see.
What was that one called that Kaya and Min drank? Had a specific name. I just can't remember what it was.
Oh man, yeah, the ones that we got at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were wild.
Never seen anyone move through those lines so fast.
She does have a
Ready to
favorite
party.
energy drink, actually. One that can only be found on a single convenience store on the other side of Calliope.
Yo,
Only place that she'll trust to go buy it from, and she goes and makes the pilgrimage, every once in a while.
literally me trying to find that one winter edition from 2 years ago of Red Bull.
It's like my
So
son
good.
sending me to a specific gas station for one specific kind of Mountain Dew.
Look, we still got the winter editions this year. Nobody wanted those except for Matt. They're everywhere.
I love those ones. I like it too.
They're great.
Matt's the one who showed it to me at PAX. Yeah. The one good thing Matt has ever done for me.
You're gonna get soup. It'll be fine. It'll be two
Yeah.
things.
Don't want
Look.
that soup.
I guess
He
one
brings state
question.
food. That's good for us.
One question I have. We didn't go much into the conversation that Zoe had with Strigga, but could she have mentioned her go-go cookies? That they basically are like adrenaline cookies. That
I
like
don't see why
literally
not.
it makes you go. I guess I don't know if I would have given her a box. Like it didn't have a lot in it. It just had a little bit. So hopefully that she
Gonna get her
could
a new fix.
yes.
Yeah.
In not a terrible way, but more in a oh wait, you like energy drinks? These are way better.
Yeah. So you, I assume, reach out through the OmniNet, trying to establish a voice connection, or is it just trying to send messages back and forth?
Well, I know she's very particular
Mhm.
of how she communicates.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Zoe would try to do an encrypted call, but if that doesn't work, then she'll go through like the random message board that Strigga told her about that one time.
Oh yeah, it's at first obviously no bytes. Like it, you join the message board, and most of this is not even legible. Like it's nonsense to anyone didn't that isn't part of like an inside joke of an inside joke of a reference of this meme that happened 30 years ago. Like it is such a specific way of communicating that to anyone, any sane person, it's absolute just garbled nonsense.
That's kind of encryption.
In a way.
So I think Zoe is gonna kind of just like sitting at the computer, she just like cracks her knuckles and then goes full on into gamer speak. Because that's kind of how she got caught. She did have a well-known screen name, and I think she's going to dig it out for the moment and then try and hide it, but to hopefully get in to be able to get the message sent to the right person.
What kind of trigger would you like to use here?
Oh boy. This seems like a show off. It really
Sure,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
A 10. That is a success, if barely.
I'll take it.
There's definitely a lot of comms back and forth of what the fuck is this person? What? And basically probing at you with questions. None of it really seems like it's Strigga. It's just mostly random. And you've been at this for probably now an hour. Absolutely no bites, to the point where you have to kind of just like sit back away from the computer. And to your right you hear, "What are you doing?"
I feel like Zoe had like a big gulp and she almost drops it and catches it. And just hi.
Hi. Yeah,
How?
I got pinged with I think we're up to 30,000 different messages saying that there was some weird activity on the.
Yeah, hi. I'm the
Hi.
weird activity.
Yeah, I figured.
So how did you like the go-go cookies? I thought they're pretty great.
They're pretty good. I did break them down. I decided to tweak the recipe a little bit. You know, everyone has their own flavors and preferences, but yeah, they're pretty good.
I left out an ingredient.
That would do it.
Mm.
You got to make it a
I
challenge.
can give you the ingredient.
That sounds like a challenge.
Well, would you like to destroy a giant laser?
I haven't done that in. What's today? It's been at least a month.
It's too long.
All right. Which one?
Zoe will go deep into the details of the laser overhead, and she just continues and says, look, it is archaic, so it shouldn't be that big of a challenge, but it is over a giant city, so, you know. But
So,
I will give the ingredient of the cookie.
so if it accidentally goes off, we should probably try to adjust the trajectory so at the very least it misses.
Hmm.
I don't know about destroying it, but we could probably wreck hell with it.
Great.
Yeah. I don't got anything better to do till... Oh god, what was today? I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Laser time.
Yeah. Hey, you...
Mhm.
You know Kraken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but lovely mechanic.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Did you hear that someone was spreading the rumors that the two of us had hooked up at one point?
I mean, I don't usually get let in on the rumors. I'm usually the last to find out, but no.
I mean, even if we had it, that's our business. Like, if it didn't, just
Do you want me to try and bury the lead?
if you happen to hear anyone talking about it, just just tell them to stay out of it. It's our business. You know.
I got it.
Anyways, I should go buy a new outfit. This isn't really a satellite hacking outfit.
That's true. I think, look, like, let me know. I'm really great at the clothes stuff too. So
Yeah. And not even like making an effort to end the conversation. We'll keep talking, but just start walking away.
They're my favorite.
I
Satellite
Just
or
like the
laser
very
short
soft
outfit.
voice.
Yeah, I for whatever you just unleashed on Impact Dynamics, I think that's a fairly adequate distraction.
Maybe it can burn us a path into this place.
Anyone else?
I wanted, because it's just like a trend at this point with Nyx and I, to just go over an obnoxiously large amount of boring ass data together.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just go over like all of these like satellite images of this general area and look for any patterns of weird shit, like try and like figure out like if there's places people are going, trying to really get a feel of our area and where we need to be, where people are, where people aren't. You know, our usual, just like crack an energy drink, have some breadsticks. Well, for me, and Nyx and I just pour over bullshit for a while.
Yeah. Is there any goal in mind here?
Just get a good idea of this, the out. I guess like if there is anything inside this arena that we can get a feel from these satellite images, but I think more even like where it seems like maybe their supply paths are, or like patrol paths, like see if we can see like
Gotcha.
throughout like different times of satellite imaging any sort of changes
Gotcha.
and like
Okay.
patterns.
Yeah, I'll give you a roll there.
Okay, just like an investigate.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go roll a die. I sent you my thing again, my JSON
I
file,
did
but I don't have
import
my
it.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Mm-mm.
There's my big boy. Okay.
Was been able to find me that bit of gold wire.
Oh, gold is a commodity out here.
What?
Well, I was looking for scrap, like off of an old shielding cable.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Marl texted it to you.
Oh, I thought Marl just asked me about
Can
the
I
dead
get an
lesbian
accuracy
guns.
because Nyx is helping
I
me?
did that too, technically.
Oh.
Sure, I'll give you an accuracy.
Cool.
11 total.
11.
Yeah.
I'll just have to take it off one of the mechs then.
I'll say
I don't have
that
gold on my meg.
when it comes to actually scouting and
That's why they can
approaching
invade your systems.
the arena, I'll give you
Mm.
an additional d6 on a roll.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. I dig it. I dig it. I approve. Cool. Also, totally not a part of the game, but before I give up my spotlight, Matt, help! Matt.
It's totally part of the game, Tay. I got trained Snickleford to get me sodas.
Min, as everyone is going about looking for ways to help prepare for this, to, you know, it feels wrong to say, like, you know, you're preparing for the end, but like this is going to be a no joke mission. You're not going to have help. Whatever happens out there, that's it. There's no one's coming to save you. So it kind of feels like everyone's entering this just buckle down and focus mode. You, while walking through the streets, would get approached by a pair of larger individuals who you can tell just the moment that they get near you that they are walking towards you.
Oh, I don't like that. That makes me nervous. Makes Elsie nervous.
You get to even 2 people in one episode.
I would immediately like take a left or a right, like a swerve, like away from them. I'm not approaching them head on.
One of them would call out, "Blacksmith wants to talk to you."
What? Oh my god. All right.
All of you.
Does he know how to? Who? Oh fuck! Of course. Sure. Why not? Why not? Does he know all of this already? Like I didn't. You know, I'm not. Cool. Sure. Great. He needs to learn communication because talking to someone after you bump into them and then leaving and then sending 2 other. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys. All right.
They're staring
go
at
get
you
'em.
completely blank-faced.
This has broke Kaya out of the like trance as her and Nyx are going through everything and like the little whatever subspace area. And she's like, huh?
Yeah. I'd like get on like comms me like about this dude. I don't know. He goes by the name Blacksmith. I didn't say that we were a team or anything, but he wants to meet with all of us. I guess he seemed like he knew pretty much everything about this place, and he was on that wall at that bar we were just at.
Oh, the guy that can drink.
Yeah, he's huge. He's
I
like
see.
taller than me. Like
Oh, wait, blacksmith? Like an
yeah.
actual. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Can we go?
Mhm.
Can we please go? I really want to go.
Yeah, I mean,
why are we going? What?
Yes, why was he?
he did. I don't know. He just wants to meet with us. He literally sent 2 dudes to come talk to me, which I don't know. He asked me a lot of personal questions, and I don't know. I guess he just can't read the room because clearly that's not the move to come talk to me with 2 dudes who I don't know.
This could be good if someone knows about us just from
Yeah.
talking to you. Then he'll
I
know
feel-
who we need to talk to.
I agreed
not
with
that part. Not that part.
Yeah,
that part
yeah,
Sucks, but it
that
means
part
he'll know
sucks.
who we need to talk to.
Yeah.
the
No, I
street
think
Chapter
he's
Man
cool.
is,
He's cool.
Okay.
But he wants to meet with
And
all of
strange
us.
names.
And
He's
Marl,
got the glass
as
of
far
wine, that's right.
as far as he goes, or you go with him, your name is Min. I'm Marl.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried.
I'm sorry,
No.
you didn't even give a fake name. You gave one of our names instead.
You couldn't
we
think
have like
of any
12
other
different
name?
identities we've
Yeah,
used
like
over
Mandy,
the years.
It
You could
was
have pulled one of them.
Joan.
I looked at my
I use
communicator,
Janet all the time.
and the
You should have
last
said
Sounded
text
like
message I
Jerry.
had was
Jerry.
from Marl. I don't look like a Jerry. I don't look like a
With an
bitch.
I. guy with the nose.
Do you look like a model?
Man, I love you, but yes, you do look like a bitch.
Not that kind of bitch. I know that. I looked at my communicator, and the first name from the text messages I had was from Marl. So
That's how
I
you
t-
choose your aliases?
at that moment, yeah, I was a little bit pissed off. Wasn't in this clear state of mind for creating an alias. Can we just go?
Yeah.
Are you guys
I just,
gonna
like,
come?
pull out
Okay.
of my pocket like an ID for someone named like Janet Stevenson. I'm like, it's not that hard. You just pick one and go with it until it's ruined.
Okay, well next time
Yeah,
I'll
Dark
call you
pulls out,
guys
like,
and
4
ask you
ID
right in
cards.
front of the person what alias I should use. I'll just call you
Yeah,
and
you
ask
should,
them right
yeah.
there.
Right now and just have it in your head.
Let's have it.
Why
Yeah.
would I do that? That seems
I've
like
got a
it's
dozen
not
on me at all times.
it's a waste of
Just say your
time.
name's like Ace or something, some non-name name.
Sure,
I
I'm just
assume
gonna.
we're walking and talking.
Yeah, walking.
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah.
went with Lenora McGrath.
Who?
Oh, there
Sure,
you
that bitch's
go.
name.
Really put someone else under the bus.
The one that stole
Oh,
your shit on
fuck.
the beat.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one next time.
with your 2 escorts, you are all escorted through a service tunnel out of the Furnace City, out of the dome, through the burn fields, and eventually arriving at a place lovingly referred to as the Foundry. Sparks fly, molten metal pours, the clash and clatter of old-fashioned steel work echoes around you. As you pass by, you are near deafened at points by the roar of machinery. But under that, you can hear the workers raising their voice in song. A song of the humble, honest trade of a blacksmith. And how it was twisted to the whims of a greedy men and of warmongers. A song of rebellion, of standing up for the unseen workers, even if it meant being punished for it. And there at the center of the foundry, the blacksmith, working his trade on a small, well-equipped forge. Min wasn't lying, the man's a giant. Standing, a 1.5 foot, if not close to 2 feet taller than Min. Built, some would say, built like a battleship. Not quite the look of a bodybuilder, but the look of someone who has worked with his hands his entire life. He doesn't look up as you all approach, but just waits.
I need y'all to know how hard this is for me that you said like Idris Elba vibes and then I'm playing a lesbian. So sorry. I just need y'all to know this.
You know,
Idris Elba. Taylor as a
Everything's
human,
on a
that is
spectrum.
pinnacle human for me, Okay, go on.
Everything's on a spectrum, Tay.
I know, yeah, maybe Kaya's
There's
pinnacle
wiggle
human's
room.
also Idris Elba. I don't
there's like one exception for Kaya, and this
Yeah.
is
It is
it.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
It's this guy.
Everyone's got that one crossover event.
Kai is just like, am I gay? Am I?
Am I?
I am,
You gotta
right?
kiss him to make sure.
It's true.
That's how you know.
Probably
I think that's what it is.
99% gay.
Yes. Like, maybe I'm not a pan. We'll find out.
As
You
go ahead.
called for us? You called for us?
Raises a massive hammer and then strikes down on the metal one last time, sending a spray of sparks up into the air before hefting a honest to God hand forged sword. Looking
Oh, jeez.
up and down before
So
setting
he's
it down.
freaking out.
Danny's freaking out.
Turns to look at you all, gives you the smile. Apologized for not telling you the whole truth earlier. Heard that you were here on behalf of Elski.
Mhm.
Normally, I'd take that as an insult.
Oh.
but you all killed Capella. And for that, not only do I forgive you, but I thank you. As for why you're here, I approve, obviously. I'm worried that your methods might not be radical enough.
What does that mean?
It means that no matter what, you can't let this go unanswered. You need to put a
Like kill
stake
him?
through Steele. You need to end him.
Oh. Yeah. That wasn't a question.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
I've seen too many people
I was just blushing. I was like,
just, kind of reaches up, wipes off some sweat off the forehead.
Slow motion.
And
I've
I'm
seen-
I assume you're offering some assistance with our radical mission.
If I can.
Unless you just want to fuck, we're down for that too.
Can you not say something of like completely like batshit for once? Like ever?
It's fine.
There goes that pot kettle action again, man.
I just look over to Zoe and Marl, and I'm like, that's why I said we are the subtle ones, or the discreet ones.
I'd like to offer help. You need a way of getting all of those people that Steele has abducted out of his arena. You
Yes.
need transports.
Mhm.
Yes.
Exactly.
I have them.
And I'm assuming you would be willing to do this if, I guess, not more publicly, but without a bunch of stipulations met, like our other friend.
Just one. There's a thief out there in Terra Solis. Stole a bunch of data from me. Nobody steals from me.
Okay.
You find that thief, you end him. You destroy what he stole. Send me some proof that he's dead. You do all that, you get your transports. End of my terms.
Regarding these transports, you were told that many things could just be shot out of the sky or killed on the spot. We were told walking was the safest way through Solus and Incognito, whatever this place is. These transports would bypass that.
You could say that.
What kind of transports are we talking about here?
We're talking about armed transports that will take down the defenses.
The kind that can safely get in and out.
Are they ground transports or do they hover?
Okay.
There's a way that we do business here. There's a lot of things that I'm willing to relent on. Asking questions about my dealings isn't one of them. I'm here to help. No conditions other than this one job. You have my word. As anyone here knows, my word is everything.
I think by our questions, we just want to confirm that we do not need to deal with these aerial supports before you come in.
All I need is the job done. For the prisoners to be freed, we'll make sure they get home safe.
This thief got a name?
Not for long.
You want it clean or do you want him to suffer?
No, no suffering's necessary.
Yeah, that's a shame.
He's not going to be alone. Got some flunkies with him, hired guns.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens to them.
Well, I don't want to speak for everyone here, but this seems like a reasonable deal, though. Part of our agreeing, not that I think we had much of a choice, for coming here was we want to learn more about the areas we're going to be trekking through and possibly this arena we're going to hopefully not die in. It seems people have survived treks out there and made it back, and you seem to know everyone, and while I know you don't ask many questions, could you give names of people who could give us more information to keep ourselves better prepared? Or if you have any information to share.
From what I've seen, you've all made plenty of friends out there. You're gonna get by much further on your own merit than anyone I could point you to. Do you want people who want to help you for you, not people that want to help you for me?
No, I think we just want to make sure that, are we going to be facing pit traps and rabid AIs or
Oh, no.
those sorts of things?
Just
More
one
what we are
thief
walking into.
that needs to be put down, and a few mercenaries who don't know that he's already dead.
Easy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's entry level shit.
Good.
And who is this? I mean, we don't know who to track.
He'll send you some coordinates. It's about halfway between here and the arena.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Good.
I like it better than taking out an entire aerial support just to get some lousy transport ships delayed after we've already made a fuss. This will be nice.
My name might not mean much to you yet. Looking at Min for a moment.
Stupid name.
But you can ask anyone here in Calliope if I've ever made a deal in bad or broken faith. And you'll know that you can trust me.
I think, well, I'll speak for myself. I may not be good at many things, but reading people is one of them, and you do seem like someone that is at least good enough for your word that you've made yourself important, which makes this deal good enough for me.
He takes the blade, plunges it down into a vat of oil, and steam just starts rising from it.
I'm blushing still.
Catches Kaya, she almost faints.
Yeah.
Min's like, I
I
thought you were
offered a
gay.
meeting. I did too. I offered a meeting to that other individual because they seemed like they held some sort of power. I've forgotten their name, quite honestly. I said it jokingly
it was
before.
Canoe Zam, I think.
So,
Nailed it.
wonderful. But if you would be interested, quite honestly, I would like to have a bit of a chat to see what the state of things are like here before, but specifically what you think they're going to be like after the power vacuum of this fucker being erased from the map. Not your fucker. I don't know anything about them. Roderick. You seem to have your finger on the pulse of the city. And probably the aftershock of his bullshit.
Once Roderick Steele is dead, I would be happy to take you, all of you, out to sit down and discuss the future of the furnace city of Calliope. I think once you burn down those that are keeping everyone in their place, you'll see that these people can go a lot further than we thought.
That's my hope.
Until then, we all have a job to do.
One question. I don't know if you guys would have something like this, but I've been almost kidnapped and beat up when I haven't had a weapon on me. Do you guys have any weapons that can look secret? If possible?
Half of the appeal of carrying a weapon is that it proves you're dangerous. That you don't want to be attacked. That it would be a very bad idea for them to do so.
I'm
I just got
pint
an
sized.
image
That's pretty
of little
cool.
Zoe with a cloud sword on
I
her back at all
know,
points
I
in time.
know.
A buster.
Yeah.
Immediately popped in
Just
my head
dragging
and
a
I love
buster
it.
behind her wherever she goes. It'd be even better if it was in a little wagon.
When you get back, why don't you come back, see me, and I'll help you make something.
Oh my god. Okay, we really gotta kill these guys, okay? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I did it in a video game and it looks so.
Weren't you a mercenary?
She usually
Yeah.
kills people with
I
max.
just give like darts over to Min, like we've had this conversation, Min. Her backstory is not hers.
Wait, I think Min's like, wait, have you really not killed anybody? The whiplash Min is having, like, it's like, oh wow, yeah, I didn't expect you to be a mercenary. Oh, it's fake, but you still kill people, right? No? Oh. All right, that makes more sense, but I'm still kind of disappointed.
She has. They were just in a mech at the time. That's all.
yeah.
Well, as
Zoe, since we've known her, has killed so many people.
So many people.
It's just been
Yeah.
in a mech.
Yeah.
well,
I'll teach
well-
her how to kill people. I don't care.
why don't we jump to a
We
quick
can
break,
practice.
give all of you a chance to finalize any plans, so you don't have to do it, on the spot. And we'll be back in just a little bit while we finish out this very late stream of ours. See you soon, everybody.
What are you talking about? It's only 9.
Shut up.
And welcome back. Where we done left off, family.
Oh.
We'd
Oh.
we'd met with an
Okay.
individual that clearly has stolen everyone's heart, the blacksmith. I mean, he makes swords. How much cooler can you get?
Is that what the kids are calling it?
How did you describe him? Heimdall, Idris Elba, Prime.
Yeah.
But yeah, with everything secured, with supplies, with the distraction ready to go, with a way to hopefully deal with that laser, you have a path out into the Terra Obscura. It's time to set out. But as nothing can ever be that simple, as you are, loading up in your mechs, ready to march your way out of the city, a young man comes running up. Clearly an outlander, given the fact that he is, even indoors, wearing an outdated hard suit. Excuse me. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. I'm Arcady, from the Whiphead Retreat, and I have a message. I think it's for you. You kind of matched the description I was given.
So who gave you a description?
Oh, the crone did.
I just
Nice.
look to Marl because I don't know. That feels like the vibe. Is this about your
Okay.
lesbian guns?
No, I don't think so. They never mentioned a crone.
Wait,
Is that from your
she
dream?
just said that you'll be coming to see her. That's all. I can show you
Oh.
a path on. It like
Now?
pulls out a map for you.
I will gladly look at a map.
Yeah, we're kind of at a time crunch.
Well, she
Can we make an appointment or?
said that you'll be there exactly when you're supposed to be.
Which is
Oh,
Oh,
I
maybe
don't
it's like
know.
a fairy godmother. I've heard of those. Those are supposed to be really, really cool.
uh, uh, I
All
don't
the
I don't
fairy stories
think
I've heard
those
end
are
badly.
real, Zoe.
They're
Marl, you have visions of gun pots and
Mhm.
That
fairy
is
godmothers are
very
not
fair.
out of.
You know what?
Yeah.
I take it back.
You know.
Well, she lives kind of far out there. I mean, she does live like one of us, but she's not one of us, I guess. People usually just stay away from her, unless she calls on you or if people are desperate, which kind of seems to happen more and more often.
She's truly living the life I wish I was living.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine.
But when you go to talk to her, just remember that, what does she say? You're always paying her something. It might not just be what you think.
I'm confused. Do we owe
Great.
someone money?
We always owe someone money.
Yeah,
Glenn.
we probably owe someone money.
We owe a lot. We owe a lot of people money.
I
Yeah.
owe so many people money.
Just-
I've
I-
forgotten who I owe money. So when they ask me for it, I usually
Just
I
nobody
just
here,
assume they're
because
right. I
yeah,
don't pay them, but I assume they're
here,
I
here.
feel like people should
Jerry
owe us
owes.
money.
No, Jerry owes us money, but Jerry also owes them money because Jerry's paying for
I did
everything
get us
here.
a ship. I think that's what he owed us.
Yeah.
If it's okay, I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, go.
Great.
All right,
thanks.
bye.
I
First
did
Nice
look
to
his
meet
map
you.
over, take a picture of it, kind of vibe.
Okay.
Hey, Kai, we need to hire like an accountant. Like, none of us are that great with numbers.
How do we hire an accountant if we don't have any money to pay the accountant?
I just use Penny.
Oh, they
Penny
do
really
the
works.
they do
LC
the
in my head was
math
like,
and
"Where's
pay
Penny, though?"
themselves.
Where's
Yeah,
Penny?
same. That's why I paused for a second.
I almost said it out loud. I'm like, Yeah,
no,
Penny,
when
what
you, When you
Penny?
hire the accountant, they make sure that they get paid before you do, so it's a thing.
Okay, so
So-
are we just like gonna meet this old lady or what?
I thought we were gonna go fuck up the blacksmiths.
Why are these people so needy?
You could have just stopped it.
Why does this old lady know who
Fucking
we
blacksmith.
are?
The blacksmith knew who we were.
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
the crone
I'll
to this young man described you all in perfect detail.
I hate
She
that.
listens
I
to
have
that
to.
fucker's
I
podcast.
I feel like Kaya had to, at that point, like hold Min by the collar before Min turned and was about to go kill this kid for knowing exactly what they look like for no reason. Because at this point, we are way like paranoid level was here. Paranoid level is like here.
So, the beat that we're entering, as all of you know that have looked into it, a lot of the OmniNet dramas depict Asphodel as a desert. Unforgiving sun beating down on rolling sand dunes. Mostly because it's just difficult for humans to imagine a lifeless world of searing heat and not see a desert. But Asphodel's problem was never a lack of water. The rainstorms here, in fact, never stop. Relative humidity is always near, at, or above 100%. The air is constantly at saturation. In fact, to the point where direct sunlight is even rare. The sky is constantly choked with a sickly yellow-gray cloud. You don't bake to death, on Asphodel. You boil. Beyond the gleam of the Furnace City's dome and the smoke of the burned fields lies the rolling, barren plain. Its dust consumed by endless rainfall. Far across this waste is the Steel Dome. Saddle up, pilots. It's going to be a long ride.
Can we have like a murder board?
Only if you make one.
Is that like a conspiracy board, but with the people we're gonna kill?
No, it's just a number. Kill count.
The crossing across Terra Solis will take about 4 days. And in that time, you'll have the opportunity to take a few detours to some points of interest along the way. And it sounds like our first point of interest is checking in on our blacksmith's friend.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys, I just had my ADHD really ADHDing today. Like, cause I
It's
have them
backwards,
like fucking mega mech now are like little overnight camp sleepovers in the giant mech. It'll be so cute. Anyway. I'll be like, this is where I found the dead body. This is where I almost died because of a NHP. It'll be really fun.
So, the first leg of our journey takes place on the edge of a abandoned settlement. Amongst the low, flat plains are mostly dilapidated ruins, some of which look like it may have been towering buildings and factories and homes at one point, but now lies in rubble. Thankfully, this is a very straightforward endeavor. There's a thief, took something very important from someone that you ought not mess with, and they just need to be dead. So as we approach the meeting point where you were told to go, is there anything that any of you would like to do? Or are we charging in, guns blazing, and saying, this is for the blacksmith?
I'm not answering that question.
Scanners. Scanners.
Scanners. And no, I don't think we should mention the blacksmith at all.
Do we want to just get someone to quickly look up this thief, look up what they stole, look up who they are, just get any information, or we just feel like we're confident in that we know exactly who to shoot and what to destroy?
I'll get Apophis to do it, honestly. He's been too not busy doing nothing.
Yeah, get him to just like kind of get some details.
He's not busy at all. I don't know why anyone would think that he's busy doing anything important.
I mean, like, if he is busy doing important stuff, why don't you tell me what it is, Hoop?
He's got to finish cooking Penny and having her for dinner.
Penny's not here. Apophis isn't bothering Penny. Anyways.
Yeah, because she's already
It's just one of the 80 clocks you don't know you have.
I have... Algebraically, I have at least anywhere from 3 to 1.
You've got quantum clocks. They're freaking stacked inside each other like nesting dolls.
Okay. Well, why don't I move this on?
Are we going straight to combat, or do we want to deal with the
Oh crap. Hold on. One moment. Sorry, technical. That's fine. Keep talking.
All right. So are we just going in, or we don't need details? We're good.
I mean, scanning.
Oh no, I was serious. I was serious about Apophis. Like, I was serious about that.
Anyway, it's not like it's not like we know he's busy.
I don't think he's busy. He's not busy.
He just like popped out, showed up, said hi, popped back in. That's all we know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless Hoop's gonna actually tell us anything.
Quick question, Hoop. Penny MIA, Apophis doing his own shit. I've been under the understanding that Nyx has just been like scary dog privilege, like guarding over me a lot. Is that still been happening, or has he been disappearing too?
No, Nyx is constantly there.
Okay, thank God. That's all I want to know. I wanted to make sure that my sweet little NHP, they be chilling.
Whoever this is, they are apparently inconsequential. They have basically what most other people have here, which is an on-site name. The name doesn't come up with anything. They are truly just another denizen of Calliope.
Okay.
Cool.
You are all free to position yourselves where you would like in that top left corner.
Ooh.
As you can see,
Um,
your opponents are already holed up. They have a nice little defensive barricade there. There's a sniper up top, so it will be very difficult to approach too close without being seen.
Quick point of order for everybody, since I think this is the first time I've legitimately piloted this new mech with a combat. I have an ability that I do where I like move and like everyone else gets to
God.
boost for free. But you have to be, because I also have another ability where anything that would normally be adjacent is within 2. So if anyone's within range 2 of me, you're gonna get a free boost if we want to like really pop forward.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Where's the line
just begin
again?
the beginning.
Anywhere where? Who?
Basically anywhere behind this line here.
Okay. I go here?
That is well in front of this line.
Well, like, what line are you talking about? Like, straight down or what? Okay, well, that was not made clear to me. Thank you. Just like this line. That's fine.
Okay, we're all good there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Before we officially kick it off, you all
where's
would
my
receive
name?
a communication saying, "I don't know who you are, but you better turn around now. You don't want any trouble out here."
I assume that the traditions here are the same. Fuck you. We are here to kill you, and that is our prerogative. So, yeah, we're here to kill you, and we're going to kill you. That was it. That was it, guys. Right? We just have to tell them that we're gonna kill the
I
other
believe
person.
we have to state yes.
Okay,
yes.
we are
Yeah,
here.
statement.
Okay,
Whoever's in
Is that
charge.
just in
here.
space or on
are you in
planet?
charge here?
You
Are you in charge?
You are answered by a series of warnings of multiple guns targeting your location.
All right, so that's their answer too, guys. All right, let's do it.
Is the yellow highlighted mech our main leader,
Yes.
the thief? Okay.
That is the thief. And we get to see a brand new enemy frame type
Ooh.
called the Slinger.
The what?
The
Called the
Slinger.
Min Killer 6000.
Stop that! I never died. That was Marl. I was down and out, and I'm still alive.
Oh, you only saw the Angel of Death and had your string plucked. You were fine. I'm
I
sure.
saw the Angel of Death, and I almost made out with them.
So, who wants to kick us off? Oh, wait.
If
on.
I can go first, just because
Yeah.
I'm a fucking moving skyscraper, and also so
sorry.
y'all can get your free boosts.
You
That'd
do
be
not
great.
go first.
Okay, that's
What?
Well, if I go first for us.
The Slinger gets to go first.
The Slinger. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Marl needs to put this guy down just for narrative's sake.
I feel like we all can collectively put this guy down.
Can you remind me what an
I
improvised
mean, you just
attack
have to
is?
you just got the killing blow. That's what I mean.
Improvised attack is a full action. It is basically when you have no other option. It is just punching out physically with your mech's fist.
Can I do that? Like if I have someone grappled? Like if I
Yep.
grapple, can I do then and on?
It could be a
Oh, yeah, okay,
headbutt,
cool.
a knee, a nipple twister, whatever.
Kick
I'm
to the
really
robot
excited for
crab.
this new Kaya build where she just gets to let loose all the rage she's been holding in. Instead of doing smart tech attacks, she's just gonna headbutt the fuck out of people at the skyscraper.
He is going to actually be very kind, and he's going to let all of you go first.
I don't like
What?
that.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't believe that's
Why didn't he
kindness.
just go?
What are these black hexes?
They're the remnants of an old road.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I would.
So they're not
like
actually a barrier of any
to-
kind.
Just to get us in the action faster, I'm going to use my Valiant Charge. It's a free action on your turn. Move twice your speed and ignore terrain penalties. I move in a straight line. An end your turn, you must move a straight line. Oh, and end your turn. Oh, wait, I might not be able to do that yet because I don't think I can get to someone in 12. Can I boost and then? No, because then I wouldn't be within 2 of everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We got to get closer. Then I can give y'all a free boost.
So you could let everyone run forward, then you can go boost forward and then do it.
Okay. Then yeah, if anyone wants to, because here, hold on. Actually, can I make it? What if I'm going 6? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it in one turn. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to go first then, because I can't give y'all a free boost because I have to end my turn next to an enemy. But I still can. I can start my movement and do some bullshit if y'all want, unless someone has something from far away they need to do.
No, I need to be closer.
I have to close some distance before I can shoot. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll keep going.
Okay.
So yeah, I will move. And then I will. What are these little rock piles? Do they matter to big ol' me?
They sure don't. You're size 3.
Beautiful. Fucking love that for myself now.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
anything
just stand on
oversized half
them.
doesn't take any kind of movement penalty through that. They just go over it.
Unless you are size half.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought.
Okay. And then I guess I will. Can I? They're hunkered down behind all of this, but do I have line of sight on any of them? Being tall.
You have line of sight on this guy. You could hit this guy.
Okay.
And you could hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh, you can also hit this guy.
That guy's scary. I don't like that guy. Do you only get? Oh wait, no, I didn't use free actions. So that doesn't matter. What's my sensors? Or not my sensors, my gun stuff. Okay, that's within 15. I can't see yellow guy.
You cannot.
Okay. Then I think this guy. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, I can hit all of them. Okay. Who looks scariest, Hoop?
Sniper
I
is
asked
notoriously
Okay, is that
evil.
that guy? All right, then I'll go for him. I'm just gonna go with my hunter lock on him, if I could please, as my quick action.
Sure.
There's the scene. Your first successful ranged or melee attack against them deals 3 damage. I'm not close enough to do anything like super good because I'm just gonna auto gun him and I don't get to add bonuses there. So just 3 damage to this guy.
So you're just ending your turn.
I think
Auto gun
do I
happens
have
at the end
to-
of your turn. It just fires for free.
Yeah, because I don't have any other move or thing I can do. Is brace a reaction or an action?
So your auto gun does still need to shoot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take an action to fire. It just happens.
Is brace something I need to do now, or is it a reaction?
Brace is a reaction when you would be hit and take damage.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna just auto fire or auto gun onto this guy.
Definitely within 15. So yeah. He does have
the use, but it's not doing anything.
He does have
There we
hard
go.
cover.
Oh, there it goes.
In his defensive perch.
Okay. Why did that add a?
It didn't add the hard cover,
Let's
but
see.
we can just roll 2d6.
Okay.
So that would subtract 6 from the hard cover, bring it down to a 10, which does still hit.
Nice. So it's just 3.
Just 3.
Just 3.
I like how you're looking at my eyeball level.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like,
I
the
see.
last time I saw a sniper was like the only time Hoop structured me in season 1, so I'm like, you motherfucker.
Going right after you. Yeah, that one fucked me up at the end of season 1 too.
The sniper is going to go. And we're going to use a full action to mark Kaya with a sniper's mark. You mark him with a hunter's mark, he marks you with a sniper's mark.
Do it. Is that a condition?
Nope.
Or is that a okay, cool.
And that's it. His turn is done. Back over to you.
Can I go, possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm moving and then I'm taking a full tech action.
Okay.
We're just gonna move here. And then Zoe's just gonna kind of talk within her mech and say, hey there, I know we haven't chatted a lot, but I think it's just gonna be you and me for a while. So, what do you say, Sisyphus? You want to get things going?
There's no verbal response, more just like a vibration through the cockpit of the mat that almost feels like a growl.
Okay. And Zoe is going to use. There it is. The bend probability. So I need to roll 2d20. And I note the result. These numbers are lost at the end of my next turn. Gain the probabilistic cannibalism reaction. I can basically say, no, you didn't roll that. You rolled this.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll 2d20.
Please be a 1 and a 20.
That's what it was last time.
Okay, it's a 9 and a 12.
9 and 12. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Help to hit at least. So, that is my turn.
Okay. That is Icarus done. Boy, I think let's go with this Ronin down here.
There's only one Ronin in this chat, but it's me.
Or I think we're just gonna move and boost. Ooh, okay, as I try and move everyone on the field. Move.
Got a special ability called Bum
Boost.
Rush.
That's it. Back over to you.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to go ahead of you, Marl, so that when you get where you're going, you have the accuracies from?
It depends on where you're going.
Huckleberry? Well, where do you want me to go?
I'm probably gonna
Straight
head
to
just.
hell, say the word.
I'm heading. I'm setting just slightly south of Kaya. Probably staying within a range 2 to get a boost on the next turn, and just kind of heading for the slinger.
Yeah, so you're headed basically
headed
for that
kind of
flat
in this-
ground in between her and the 4.
Yeah, kind of around here.
Okay, so let's see. Let me do some marking. 3,
Because do we get a free boost on this turn because we were adjacent to? No, that's the later one.
It'll be the next turn because then I can finally because I have to
Got
end
it,
my
got it.
charge next to an enemy,
Yeah. Okay.
and then y'all will get
See,
it.
I think I can get to a spot where you can perch between the two of us. At
Great.
least.
Yeah.
I think I count
as
as soft cover too because of ability. Did I keep that?
I will go unless Min has something she's itching to do.
No, I'm just gonna move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move and boost. So.
Okay. 3, move, boost, and then I will overcharge. Where are you? No. Back active. Where the hell does that go?
Keep in mind that it could be a hot
Oh.
while before you have a chance to repair.
That's okay.
Like
We
outside of our
always like to
normal
fly by
or
the seat
like
of our pants.
Like full
We're just-
repair. Also, Dorktails, thank you so much for the raid. Holy wow. Hope you had a great stream. We are just about to dive into some combat. So if you like giant robots and explosions and beam swords and all that good
Yes.
stuff,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hey.
Okay, next round I can dash. So if y'all stay within range 2 of me at the end of y'all's this turn, you'll get the free boost.
Okay. I don't think I can quite make it, but
Yeah.
tomorrow should be able to stick in between the two of us and be within range 2 of both of us.
Can I retcon and like back up one space?
Absolutely.
Cool.
You're
I'll
still
retcon
within
back up one
15, so
space.
nothing changes.
So that way you're still within.
You got all kinds of cover from the big boys.
Hey.
That's gonna be my turn, so
okay.
whoever.
Let's go with this Bastion, who's going to just move down. And are you all within range for the opening volley?
Probably not. I'm sure we're fine.
No, we're just gonna boost, so we're up behind cover, and that's it. Actually, now that we've boosted, no, still not. God, their ranges are so low.
Good to know.
Oh, I hate to hear it. Hate to hear it.
Yeah, that's. He'll hold an
Look,
attack.
we're used to like having 3 rounds that we're just trying to get there while they're fucking like murdering
Yeah,
us. So this is
yeah.
nice to actually get
Yeah.
within range before shit happens.
Yeah, he's gonna hold an attack until one of you gets within range.
Okay.
Back over to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and move and boost and get between Kaya and Garm. Can I move there? That's technically a spot.
You.
Oops, that didn't.
You can be under my legs, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I could be under your legs. I'm a size 2.
No one's.
Also, canonically, this mech is all legs. It's built like me, Taylor, a person is, so it's like 95% legs and then body.
I still have a quick action, right? No one's close enough for me to lock on. I'm just gonna use my my remaining quick action to bolster Garm, I suppose.
You got it. You
Cool.
are bolstered.
Sweet. That'll be my turn.
Keep forgetting to use my quick action. for that.
Brings us to the assault, who is not a pepper. You're welcome for that.
Haha.
We're gonna move. We're going to boost. And
Did you hear Matt booing your joke
I
through my
did
microphone?
not.
Because I can hear it through my headphones.
yeah, we're good there. We're just gonna let our two forces collide. Back over to you.
That's
It's-
me then.
It's just you, yeah.
Mhm.
Do I have to start my turn and within range 2 of you, Tay?
You have to be within
when
range
I
2.
do,
Like, so I could move,
Yeah,
boost, be within range 2 and boost again?
when I do my charge, you need to be within range 2 of me to get the benefit. So at the beginning of my next turn, you need to be within range 2 of me.
So you haven't charged yet? You didn't charge that first turn?
No.
No,
Okay.
because I have to end it next to an enemy.
Okay. So that would be move, boost. Let me switch over again. Move, boost. Oh god, I hate all of the fact that there's all of these large terrains is really fucking with my line of sight shit.
That's the
All right.
point.
Fuck you, Hoop.
You're welcome.
So if I still move here and I overcharge, move, boost, overcharge, I'm still within range 2 of you.
This is also difficult terrain.
What's difficult terrain? I'm not there.
Whole thing.
I didn't move across it.
I'm just saying.
I can see. I can't read, but I can see. So I overcharged. Where the fuck is my thing? Wrong thing. Anyways, that's my turn.
Where are you?
Behind
Under my
Kaya.
head.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Idiot.
That just leaves us with the slinger. Don't need to roll that because everything should be charged. We are going to 3, 5, move. We're going to boost. This should be plenty. Now, these can be out in the open. We don't like that.
He should just charge head first and
Yeah,
then battle.
absolutely.
That's obviously the way we do things here.
Absolutely. We're actually gonna
Yeah. Use the moral doctrine.
not do that.
Always
We're gonna
works for us.
tuck down way down there.
That's
Wait,
stupid.
how did he do that though?
He went from here down to here.
Yeah, but he flew over those mountains. How did he do that?
He went around them. He went this way, and then down to there.
Why? What the fuck is his move?
He has 2 turns.
Ooh.
Round 2. That was the fastest round 1 that we have ever done.
That is.
Cool.
They went last. You're first.
All right. Is everyone within range? Oh, Zoe's not, but you're fast, aren't you, Zoe?
Zoe's fast.
I'll
Do you
get
want
there.
to? Do you want to?
And I've got range for days.
before I go, or are you good?
No, I need to go basically last next round, or I can't use my rolls. So
Okay.
don't worry about me.
Do y'all want me to boost the fuck out of here?
Hey.
If you
Alright.
want to. Is this essentially you pulling us in your wake? Is that the flavor of this boost business?
It just says if you start your Valiant charge adjacent to any allied characters, they immediately boost as a reaction after your charge resolves. And then I have another thing that's adjacent, can also count within range 2 for purposes of effects for my allies. So
that works for me.
basically, I think you just get to boost wherever. I'm just kind of like, here, have a little weird, timey-wimey,
Yeah.
intangible bullshit for a second.
Great.
And y'all get to coast off of it.
Cool.
So Kaya.
Yeah,
us
so
off.
I'm just gonna goodbye, bitches.
So,
Yoink.
Valiant
Because I
charge.
get to go
Twice your
double.
speed.
And then
You.
I
will-
guess actually I technically need to go. I did think that's
you get hung up a little
oh,
in the difficult terrain.
oh, everything is frozen for me. I need to be adjacent to this guy at my 12. So at that
Oh,
like
yeah.
straight line but a little of an angle. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're fine.
Holy shit, I see
We get
6
to
of
boost
me.
on your turn, or do we wait for
Right now,
ours?
you boost.
You
What's a
get to boost
reaction?
now
Yeah.
as a reaction for free.
Is this a good spot for you, Maro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be boosting straight a little bit ahead of you. To
Okay, yeah.
oops.
I
You'll
gotta
get the
refresh
accuracies as
my
long as you're within
country.
2.
Valiant Charge is a quick action.
I
No, it
believe so.
is a free action.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's only once a scene, so I
Yeah.
can't do it again. But
But you are
we've
up there.
done it to get everyone into the bullshit, which was the goal. Cool beans. Man, you need a boost.
I was thinking about some stuff. Okay. Oh my god.
I still got a move and 2 quick actions or full action.
Fuck yeah, I do. I would like to. Sorry, this is the first time I'm running this mech, and I don't remember all of a bajillion fucking things. It's not a bajillion things. It's much less things than I used to. It's just everything is new.
Mm-hmm. It's also shiny.
I think it's also shiny pretty. How big? Oh, how big? What do cone look like?
Which direction?
Could I in a cone get all 3 of these people?
Cone of what size?
5.
You could get those 2.
Okay. I think currently I'm more scared of the sniper because I remember how much that hurt. So I think instead I would like to. How far? Because I know I have like chains and shit. Does my grapple still have to be adjacent?
Yes. There's only one frame that can grapple not adjacent.
Okay.
And that's the Blackbeard.
Okay. Then I am going to first. I have Hunter Lock on this bitch. Okay, I'm gonna then just can I like scoot? Wait, no. If I start a movement, is it if I start a movement?
Yes, you'll draw
he gets
Overwatch.
Not if I leave his range. Okay.
Yes.
Then I guess I'm gonna just grab this fucker. Can I grapple more than one person?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna grapple this motherfucker in front
so
of
make
me.
a melee attack.
I would love to. I don't know how. Where's
On
my
your mech character sheets, on the mech loadout.
Oh, it killed my pop-up. Stop killing my pop-out character.
Scroll down below, like the Sunset Mantle and below Chilling Presence, and you'll see basic attacks.
Under sunset, under.
It's above like your weapons.
Oh, the melee range.
Melee slash range. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
13 absolutely hits.
Cool. Can I move him with me?
You are larger, so absolutely.
Beautiful. Oh, also. As does this just happen, or do I have to make it happen? It says you may grapple and be grappled regardless of your enemy's intangible status, as long as you are in control of a grapple, both of you.
So if you were intangible, you could grab someone and make them intangible.
I fucking love that. Okay, cool. I'm not though currently, but that's fine. Cool. I'm going to then. I think I just want to be a piece of shit, and I think I just want to like move over and overcharge and grapple this other guy. I think I just want to like make them have to fight me this next turn, by breaking a grapple. And we'll just see how good I am at that, because I don't know yet. This is all guessing here.
So you
Why does it keep killing my pop-up? Leave
Grapple's
my
a quick
freaking
action.
Character sheet pop out.
and then you moved. You still have one quick action left.
Oh, that's right. That was a free action. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I don't have to overcharge. I'm gonna just grapple this guy now.
Well, you would still have to overcharge because you can't take the same quick action more than once.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. Let's then. I mean, we're still gonna overcharge, but let's first, because I assume my blade mantle can only focus one person that I'm grappling at a time.
This weapon ignores range penalties from engagement. If the enemy is grappled, they receive one hooked counter. No, it's just you target one enemy with it, but you can target as many people as you want. You know,
It would just be different
actions
or different actions. Okay, then I'm gonna blade mantle this guy first. That I already have as
so
my actual
make
quick
your attack.
action. Do I still have him? No, I don't have him. Ew.
It misses
That
with
looked
a
bad.
5.
So close to
gross.
20.
I know.
So this is legitimately
Does
taking one of
grapple
your chains
count?
and trying to jam it into their mech so they can't break a grapple from you.
Oh, I get a +1 accuracy on melee attacks against targets you're grappling.
Roll a d6.
I forgot about that. Fuck. I have so many new things.
There's so many.
I have so many fucking new things.
A
I know it's
9
not enough.
total.
I don't think it's a 9.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I guess, asshole.
And then overcharge, and then you're gonna grapple the other guy.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna grab the other guy because I don't want him to be able to immediately shoot at me.
So click your overcharge button.
Where's my overcharge button? Why is it not where I thought it was?
Mech stats underneath burn in the left middle of the character sheet.
Oh, okay. I was looking down in the actions. That's why. Okay. Then I'm gonna get this guy. Hopefully. I swear
Do
to
it. Absolutely
Lordy.
hits.
Okay. I should do- You're mine. I think that's it. Physically, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. That's over to.
Wait, if I brace and I go intangible, if I'm grappling them, do they go intangible?
They
with
become
me?
intangible.
Love it. Can I take a reaction at the end of my turn just for fun?
The brace reaction is specifically against being hit.
All right, that's fine. One of them's gonna try and hurt me, I'm sure.
Definitely. Well, we're gonna go with this Bastion, who doesn't appreciate all this nonsense. We're gonna move forward, and right there, we're gonna toss a grenade and hit all 3 of you, or try and hit all 3 of you, as Min tries to hide under the shadow.
No, I'm gonna ask you if it's smart though.
It is not.
Okay, it is now.
It is now. Does an 18 hit your E defense?
Yeah.
That is 4
would a 10 hit
explosive.
defense?
Would a 10?
No.
Can I take that damage?
I would like to use my reaction.
Okay, so reaction to use your Sisyphus. So Min, that
Mhm.
misses. Garm, do you have the talent that makes it so adjacent is 2 spaces? You do. So you can absolutely
Yes.
take that damage.
I'll take it.
So you take 8 explosive damage. You have armor, correct? So you take 7
Yes.
explosive
I
damage.
believe it's 1. 7.
And we are going to we're gonna boost backwards. We're just gonna go back to cover. Marla,
Lame.
you should.
Yes.
You were with range take Overwatch if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that. Take
I
Overwatch
think,
by a shotgun.
My Overwatch is 3, I think.
He was not.
He
with
was
the
in
3
3
of
of
you.
me. Okay.
Sorry?
You- okay. No, I thought he might have been within 3 of me because I would have gotten it 2.
Get there, which would be 4. That is a natural
Because we're
1.
the shotgun twins.
Great. Never mind.
Wait, no, it's not.
Did you use the accuracy?
No,
that
it's not.
you get from me?
You just use your reaction already.
I get 2 reactions.
You get that's cheating.
I can post
Marl,
it.
Did
And
Marl
technically,
use,
it's a reaction for every reaction ability you have. From what I read, but I could be wrong.
Did you use the accuracy that you get for Huckleberry?
I did
Or wait,
not.
no, it's per turn. It's per turn. Never mind. Ignore
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, you get an accuracy.
I was about to
for
look
that.
through your stuff, but I trusted
I-
you.
Actually help natural.
It allows me to make it twice. Yeah, no, ignore me.
Yeah, that's his turn done. Back over to you. So he just rushes forward, lobs a grenade out, and then falls back.
If anyone want to do anything, because I thought I'm gonna head down to the thief and just start shooting.
Why does it feel like you're all about to slaughter these enemies in one turn?
Yeah, that's the plan. I
Want me to
mean,
go down there first so you can
yeah.
get down there with your accuracies?
Well, I have a lot of accuracies from just like my
Just existing.
guns. So I can get if I can get close enough, so I should be good. Unless you want
Okay.
to do something.
Well, let's look 3.
Or you could just
If I
go
move
that way.
boost, and then overcharge, I can use my through bolt to shoot through the rock at him.
Yep.
And then
Do
when
you
you get
otherwise-
down there, you'll have. What was that?
Up to you. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go start shooting. So
Well, I don't want to harsh your buzz.
No,
So
it's-
if you're itching to do it now.
you can go ahead. I'll go after.
Okay. So I will move, and then I'll boost. I won't be able to get in there, so I will go here. Then I'll overcharge. Because I got a wicked cap on that thing. Then I'm going to use my what the hell is it called? I forget. Andromeda pattern heavy laser rifle.
Oh, it
Does
sounds
2d6
cool as
energy
hell.
plus heat. Yeah. Plus it's got the through bolt round, so it's going to punch through line 3 to punch through those rocks and hit him with 2 armor piercing plus the damage that this thing does. Roll.
You got it. 9 misses.
God damn it. All right.
He does still take the 2 armor piercing
He's-
kinetic though.
Oh, that's good. I think that's all I can do for the moment.
Okay. Over to me.
I have a quick action. I'm going to throw a bolster on Morrow.
You got it.
Sweet.
And your bolster fades. We're gonna go with the slinger.
It looks my mech. I burned it off.
Wait, I have a question, and
Huh?
it's just because Mary spaced out for a minute. Garm, you rolled a 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't. You rolled a 12.
Ooh.
A 12 would hit.
Yeah. So he takes the 2d6. Did that auto roll, or do I need to roll the damage?
Just roll 2d6 so it doesn't give you additional heat.
Okay. What's that one I'm looking for? 2d6. Roll. 8.
8.
Mm-hmm. Plus the heat from the rifle, which was
Oh, it's 3 burn.
Three-
You
it's
take
3
3
burn.
heat.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll take that. That's fine. It's
So I
fine.
come from a highly radioactive planet where I was forced to live near the core. I'm used to heat.
Well, he's gonna go.
Okay.
He's going to use a quick action on Sun's Zenith. And Min, Marl, and Garm, you all have a death mark on you.
Cool.
Yeah, well, get in line, fella.
What?
18 other people got a piece of this action before you're even up for it.
We are gonna just get right up in your face there, Garm. We ain't scared of you.
I mean, it's your funeral.
Or is it yours? There's so many abilities. Quick action. Sure. We'll use a quick action on Fan the Hammer. And we'll pull out a weapon very similar to Marl's, a hand cannon. But when we fan the hammer, instead it becomes a cone 8 and is going to hit all 3 of you.
You know what you don't have? A magic lesbian gun, so die.
That's true.
Jealousy.
Hand cannon, and we get accuracy when we're engaged with an enemy.
Uh-huh.
That's a crit against Marl, a crit against Garm, and a hit against Min.
Okay.
Since I'm directly in between the two, can I take it for tomorrow?
You cannot, because you're not within 2.
What's the
Even though I'm
damage?
directly in between.
For Min, it's 4. For Marl, it's 5. For Garm,
5.
it's 7. And this is armor piercing.
All right.
And that's him done. Back over to you.
Goddamn
Okay.
right he's done. Oop.
I'm gonna start shooting unless anyone wants to do anything. Gonna get down to here. It is a quick action to shoot with my heavy weapon mount, right? That's not a full action.
Skirmish, you can fire with any mount.
Right. Okay. Great. So starting off with the heavy weapon mount using both barrels. The difficulties and accuracies will even out to have +1 accuracy.
Before you fire, he's
Yes.
going to use Dark Wind.
That's dumb.
He gets to make a hand cannon attack against you. If you have a death mark, this happens before you fire.
Fine.
But then the death mark clears.
Okay.
And we'll take our shot. It's a 24 to
It's
hit.
every time with these stupid crits. It's
I'm gonna take that instead.
Sure. 7 armor piercing damage to Garm.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Because we like it's gonna be a while before we full repair, so I don't want you to be taking like everything.
I get like extra repairs for unsanctioned upgrade.
Yeah, that's fine. Garm, you're impaired until the end of your next turn.
I'm impaired all the time. I drink and drive.
We don't condone it, kids.
It's different in Max. We're killing people anyway.
But now you can take your shot.
Now I can take a shot. Okay, cool.
You're free and clear. If you have any movement after, try to get at least 1 away from me.
Oh.
That misses.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna hit with the golden
Did you use?
hand.
Did
and
you
then with
use
the
your?
hand cannon.
Did you use your bondmate accuracy? Did you use your bondmate accuracy?
I didn't add that one. Would a +1 accuracy help to that roll?
Let's find out. 4, that would make it a 12. That would hit.
Okay, great.
So 3d6 plus 4.
3d6 plus 4. Da-da-da.
We are going to take resistance against this.
Mm.
So 10 points of damage.
10 points of
Oof.
damage. Okay.
That is going to structure him.
Great.
Nice.
He needs to make a hull check or he's stunned.
Incredible.
Does he get to reroll these? Nope, sure doesn't.
Okay. He's stunned.
Hold check. He's fine. Oh no.
Okay.
On a success, he's stunned. On a failure, he's destroyed. So he is stunned.
Wow.
What? He's stunned.
He's stunned.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the golden hand. That'll have a +1 accuracy because of handshake etiquette, +1 accuracy because of opening argument, and +1 accuracy because I'm adjacent to Garm, so +3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sweet.
Fuck him up.
-1 accuracy because you're mean.
Nope. Sweet.
Yep. That's
Holy
a
shit.
28 and a crit.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Gonna also
Fuck 'em
hit
up.
with hand cannon.
So on a crit, every
Mhm.
weapon on that mount reloads for free.
Amazing. That's
So-
sweet. Yes, incredible.
So fire your next one and then reload them both for free.
Okay. This one will have +2.
An 11 hits because he's stunned.
Amazing. And then I get a free action to go ahead and fire with the last hand cannon.
So it's 1d6. So he takes 5 from the next one.
Great.
Nice.
And then an extra 5.
Why not?
1,
Do you
2,
have any-
3.
Why not?
If you have any movement left, get one more space away from me.
1, 2. I use my full movement to get to that spot. 1, 2, 3 on the gunslinger. That's my turn.
Oh, that's your turn. Okay.
That's
Oh,
everything.
fuck, I forgot
think,
to auto gun
yeah.
my last turn.
Well, the slinger's gonna go and clear the damn stun. And need to roll for the burn. Uh, 11?
It's 13.
Yeah, no, so he's
Nope.
gonna take the burn. And he's still burning. And now it's over to you. You gotta you can't just come in here into my Christian Minecraft server and destroy my encounter like this.
Yeah,
We
but
stated our intent from the beginning.
yeah, we did.
We have
Min
followed
literally
the
said
rules.
it. I did not do anything wrong, and I'd like to go.
Please.
I would like to.
And
How many-
honestly,
I could-
this is what you get for bottling up Morrow for like 7 straight encounters. He's frustrated. goddammit.
Can overcharge how many times?
1.
1.
This is what we
Okay.
have to say. So many.
Remember, this is
So
the
many.
first encounter of many. Just
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
discussed.
No, we won't be
Okay,
comparing for a while.
okay.
I know. Okay, I'm
Fuck
gonna
him
go
up.
now though.
Fuck him up.
All
I
right.
feel like I can never burn this candle. It's so perfect.
Right?
Like, why would I ever burn it?
Where are you going?
I'm not moving.
You're not moving.
No. I am charging the Dharma Chakra. Well, first I'm activating accelerated rail or activate rail accelerator protocol.
There's a protocol.
I'm
yeah.
also activating 10,000 arms, and I don't need to do Wheel of Suffering yet. So
Oh,
just
okay.
those two. Not yet. I don't have enough enemies. Because it's once per scene, and what if they clump together? It'd be a little silly. So that's all protocols. 1 charge on the Dharma Chakra.
Mhm.
So I now can throw the Dharma Chakra
10.
5. It can't be thrown normally. So if I move 3 here, now I can throw it. Well, I've charged it once, so I can only move 2. But you're still well within range of that,
You
so
can
that's
move
fine.
and then charge.
Either or. I'd rather stay a little bit away from Garm if whatever he's doing next turn.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna move 2. Now with those activated, I am going to well, I'd have to barrage instead of tech, huh?
So you've used a quick action, you've used a move. So you have your second quick action and an overcharge quick action left.
How do I rearrange that to get a full action?
So you could have overcharged for the quick action to charge
Okay. Can I like rearrange it to do that?
Yes. So overcharge. Roll your overcharge. Which I think
Where'd
you're
my
up to
little
1d3.
guy go? Yeah.
There.
I hope it puts me in the fucking danger zone. I really hope it does. Like, oh, where?
Bob is just gonna clear it for you.
If he does, nobody's dead on the field yet. Nobody's fucking dead on the field yet, so he better not. I've never forgiven.
we don't know that.
I will never forgive him
like-
for that.
It's been like 4 episodes. We don't know that they have to be dead anymore. He might just be able to do it to living max down.
Look, the clock has progressed, and
All right, it was
knows
only
now.
one. It was
Yep.
only one.
Yep.
So let me just.
So now you have a full action with the charged Dharma Chakra.
So I'm, instead of barraging, I'm just going to do like a full tech to do 2 invades.
You got it.
So first I'll do the Blade from the Duat to use one non-super heavy weapon to make an attack against an invaded character.
Okay.
So
Roll
rolling
your
for
invade.
invade. I don't think I have any pluses. This is a homophobic thing for me.
14 hits.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, great. I saw 8 and I got upsetty.
Make sure to double right click to target him.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay. Wait, where's what? How do I roll my? That's just the Dharma Chakra.
There's
So do I
a
use quick? No.
there's a
add
dice
to the-
symbol under the actual weapon of the Dharma Chakra.
There it is. Yeah, found it. And I have no accuracies for this because it's not improvised. I don't know why I didn't do that.
That is a miss with an 11.
Wait, I hit with it though. I hit with the tech, so it doesn't matter.
You hit with the tech. It then lets you make a weapon attack against the target. Oh, but you didn't need to do that because you can just throw it normally.
Yeah. The tech attack is the attack.
It is specifically 2 different rolls. They did clarify that in their itch.io page, but you didn't have to make the tech attack. You can just make a normal attack. So the 14 from your tech attack would have been your normal attack, which did hit.
But I'm rolling to do 2 tech attacks.
I see what you're saying. So your
Yeah.
Dharma Chakra does miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Cool.
But you have another tech
So
attack
then-
still.
To do an invade for an improvised attack, which gives +1 accuracy.
Yes. So roll your invade. Which
Is that a crit?
which
that a
crits
crit?
with so much.
Great. I think I get something if I crit.
You have to crit with your melee attack, and then you get to make a free improvised attack.
Oh, great. So
So
perfect for me.
roll your melee attack. Not that he's gonna survive this.
No accuracy on this one, right?
Didn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
You still hit.
Cool. And then where's the damage though?
2d6 plus 4. Because you have the improved improvised attack.
Why did it not roll that though? So I have to manually do that?
We could
Oh.
set up a macro for you.
That'd be great. So 11 points of damage.
Great. He's gonna structure again.
Okay, cool. But also I hit, so I get to throw my little silly tomahawks that aren't gonna do. They're gonna plink on him.
System trauma. He has to destroy a system of his choice. He's gonna destroy Fan the Hammer. And then throw your tomahawk.
Yeah.
You got to get that music from Price is Right where they flub. We have to have that for when we roll one.
So I think that's it
Yeah.
for
So-
me.
Agility check with +1 accuracy to recall the tomahawk.
I thought that was only if I hit.
You, at the end of your turn from Disdainful Blade? No, Knife Juggler. It happens automatically in your turn.
10.
That's a success. So you're going to make
Cool. So
another
I-
attack.
That one hit. Didn't do any damage though.
It does a point of damage. He has no armor.
Oh. No reductions?
No. No resistance, no armor, nothing.
Cool. And that's it.
He is now
He's
down.
used to fighting chumps.
Okay. Let's go with this Ronin, who doesn't appreciate anything that's happening.
What are you gonna do back there, short stack?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going around the mountain. And Garm. We're going to carbon fiber sword because you are big and scary. At plus another accuracy. And it's a natural 20. So that is not 6 points of damage. That is 14 points of kinetic damage.
Okay. Well, before I write any of that down, I'm gonna roll a d6 for my custom paint job.
So 13 because of armor. Custom paint job does not protect.
That exact opposite. So 13, you said?
13, yeah. And Min,
So
gonna-
can I just do -1, 3, and it'll
yep,
take
you
care of
can
it for me?
set negative whatever, and it'll
So
automatically.
it would
take care of
actually be negative 9.
What? What about me?
Min, that is 6 points of kinetic damage.
Is it a new round?
No, it's still round 2.
5 points.
5 points. You got it.
Idiot.
That's him done. Zoe.
Yes, it
Not
is
that I
my
think there's
turn.
going to be very many enemies left. Very much
Probably
longer.
not. All right, we are moving 5. That should give me line of sight within sensors
Mhm.
of Mr. Slinger.
But what if we didn't?
But like, come on, like
What if we didn't?
it's just so fun. So we're gonna be using Hunter Lock
Mhm.
for my first quick action.
Additional 3 damage.
So I get to do plus 3 bonus damage.
Counterspell.
Then we're gonna. Sorry, what?
Counterspell.
Wrong TTRPG. But I appreciate it. We're gonna Gandiva missile.
Didn't stop him from getting the seal and dark vision in that through the breach game.
Fire away. A natural
Freaking kidding me.
1.
There's so many nat ones tonight.
Oh, that's sad. And then at the end of my turn, my auto gun goes off. Are you?
What?
Okay.
Jesus.
It's through the breach all
What
over
is
again.
happening?
Yeah. Just drawing one
That's my
after.
turn.
See, I mentioned that cursed game, and I'm sorry.
It's
Mary, I
okay.
brought this up. That's
You know,
all.
you know what's never had a nat run one?
Your
Mewell
Cascade.
cascading roll.
Mhm.
1 year anniversary,
No.
baby. Maybe it'll be tonight. Oh no.
Well, we're gonna go with this assault. Who is going to stab?
Don't take that literally, Hope. Please don't. Please don't structure me. Please don't structure me.
We're gonna stab Big Lady in the ankles.
No. Do I brace after I know if it hits?
Yes, you can now brace.
Cool. Cool.
So it is
Yeah, I will brace.
6 points of damage.
Cool.
You brace down to 3, and are all
Also
3 of
my
you
armor?
intangible?
All 3 of us are intangible. Do I also add my armor to that? So that would that make it 2? If I brace down to 3 and then I have an armor of 1?
So armor would bring down to 5, and then resistance would bring it down to 3. It would make no difference.
Okay. Okay.
But y'all enter the Shadow Realm with that cool ass animation.
They just bring them in with me. Yeah.
Well, he's then going to shoot you point blank with the assault rifle.
Point blank with assault rifle? Doesn't that have like difficulty or something?
Oh, it should have difficulty.
All I have to say about the Shadow Realm is the dude carrying the Exodia cards is the fastest man alive right now. So, like...
That is true. That is true.
There's a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
What is that hitting? My
Your evasion.
save? No, my evasion? Probably. Oh, yeah, it's an 11.
So 8 points
Okay.
of kinetic damage down to 7 because of armor. And that's it. The turn is done. We're on to round 3, and if a single enemy survives this round, I will be sorely disappointed in you all. It's your go. We've never finished a fight by round 3.
Quick question for you, Hoop.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
If I were to say vent my explosive vents, would I be able to use my Huckleberry talent to take that damage for Morrow?
Let's see what it says.
What?
Because she's in the one.
You're adjacent to
one
your bond
space.
mate, and they take damage from a source within your line of sight. So no. You are not within your own
Why
line
don't
of
you
sight.
just
Can't see myself.
Marl move if she wants to move and then do it when she's
Oh,
out of
is
range
that-
if she
I can
is?
shoot and then just go.
I get to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets to go first
I
because
mean,
of Viper
then
speed.
He'll be able to move.
Huh?
He gets to go first. He has Viper speed. He gets to go before you.
Okay, consider
Suck
he
it, nerds.
doesn't.
Suck it, nerds.
Yeah.
Isn't he like impaired and shit?
You're impaired.
No, he
He's
cleared
fine.
it. He cleared it.
You're stunned.
He's gonna go. Do we get? We get Xena charge and fan the hammer back.
Fan the hammer was destroyed.
Fan the
Fan the
hammer.
hammer was
He did.
destroyed.
Wow.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Actually, hope you're
Actually,
wrong.
fine. As a protocol, he's going to make a hand cannon attack against each character within range that has a death mark, which is all 3 of you.
I thought didn't
I thought the
Morrow's
death
fade?
mark went away the last time he hit me.
It did, but whenever
But
he scores a
what?
critical hit, the target gains a death mark.
That's
And he has only critically hit you.
Insert convenient way to screw
you
Danny and
only
Gabe
crit.
in
Like
here.
if you roll against me, you only crit. You don't
Danny-
roll against me.
Look, Danny, whenever you roll against yourself, you crit. So, like,
Hey.
Danny, you crit against yourself. You can't be mad.
I can be mad.
That is
I'm already
a-
too mad in this situation. Look at the sidebar right now.
There's a crit
Every
against
time
Min,
Loop-
a hit against Garm, and a crit against Marl.
Every time.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah,
What?
25 is gonna hit your E defense for sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying it though, because I don't want to use it yet.
Min, that is 9 points of armor piercing kinetic damage.
Oh.
Garm, that is 4 points of armor piercing kinetic damage.
Y'all,
Marl.
this is really close.
That is 7 points of armor piercing kinetic damage. Garm, you can take that 7 armor piercing if you'd like.
Somebody here is 1 point away
You
from
haven't taken
structuring.
anything.
And
I've
so,
already
somebody,
structured.
What?
it's not me.
It's definitely you.
It's not me.
Um,
Don't attack me again,
you
please.
haven't
I'm not
taken-
testing this theory.
Have you taken anything yet, Marl?
Yeah, I only a little bit. I can take more. I'm fine. I'll take it.
so Garm,
All right.
4
okay. I'm
armor
gonna have to-
piercing. Marl, 7 armor piercing.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
If I'm in charge of like the grapple, like I've got these 2 guys, can I like move them around
Absolutely
me?
you can.
Like rearrange them? Is
Absolutely.
that like a quick action, or can it be like a part of my move? Like
Part of your move.
if I'm going to move forward, can I make like the sniper be in front of me to like have them bunched together?
Absolutely
vibe?
you can.
I can return fire as a reaction, and yeah, I can return fire as a reaction, right? Yes, I can. I'm gonna return fire. I'm just gonna shoot him with my hand cannon in retaliation to hitting me.
This is such a funny interaction, but it is a new round. Before you fire in response to his fire, he's gonna fire in response to your firing to his firing.
It's counterspell.
This is
It's literally
the
counterspell.
office scene. It's the office scene.
I was thinking the three Spider-Man.
This is fantastic. Oh no, he can't. He just used the death mark. You don't have a death mark on you.
Ah,
Wait, can I do a thing?
What are you doing?
So I can do the God, which one is it? Is it 10,000 arms? I think it's 10,000 arms. I can barrage, so I could charge twice of a Dharma Chakra, use one turn, don't move at all. Quick action or overcharge to charge it again, so that's 2 charges at 3d6 plus 2. And then it's a full action to barrage, but when I barrage, I could fire everything. So on everything, so like all 10 of my fucking tomahawks, which I could rebound and get another. It's basically 20 attacks in 1 plus 3d6 plus 2.
I'm taking a turn. I'm just doing a reaction.
A reaction, that's fine. Yeah.
You have a reaction to fire him.
And he's reacting to my reaction.
No, you don't
Jesus
have.
Christ.
You don't have a death mark,
Yes.
so he can't.
He can't. Oh, that's right. Because sweet.
React. Go. Get it.
Shooting my gun. Just let me shoot my gun.
Just shoot your gun.
If you
Just shoot
kill
your gun.
him,
Shoot. Is it a lesbian gun?
Stop.
Oh.
a 9 misses.
don't forget your accuracy. Don't forget your accuracy.
The accuracy. It's still
That's with the bond mate. That's with the bond mate accuracy.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause you
Anyways,
don't get the
nothing
accuracy.
you can do, turn
Reliable one.
Just one. You don't get the accuracy because it's not the first weapon you're firing on your turn, and you're not within engagement, so you don't get that accuracy. So it's just the one for bond mate.
Okay.
Well, now that it's actually his turn, he is going to Sun's Zenith as a quick action, give you all back those death marks.
Don't forget to roll for your burn.
He still has a quick action. Garm, he is going to point blank. He's going to go. Oh no, I had it ready. Hold on. He's going to look at you. There's going to be a tumbleweed that rolls across the screen.
It's
high noon.
Stop.
Are you actually gonna high noon him?
That is a 15 to hit for 4 more armor-piercing damage. Technically, the high noon would have been cooler when you get to shoot all of you. I just didn't think about it till now. But that's it. His turn is done.
Okay.
Roll for the burn.
So
Fails. Takes another 3 points of damage.
Nice.
It's over to you.
So Garm, if you wanted to do something, I can shoot and get out of your way, unless Min had her like long to-do list of actions to do, or someone else has stuff they want to do.
Yeah, what I was gonna do was clear my heat, which would put him in the blast zone, which would give him, I think, 1 heat and 1 burn. And then that would clear every condition I have because I have machine bonded.
I promise you the next person that looks at the thief in the wrong way is going to kill him.
Okay. Why don't you finish him off, Mauro, because this is the gunslinger fight.
Okay. Okay. I only have 1 gun I can shoot right now, though, so it might not even.
I promise you, 1 solid hit and he is dead.
Okay. So this will have +1 because of opening argument, handshake etiquette, and the bond mate. So this will have +3 accuracy.
Nice.
Before you fire, he's gonna counterspell and fire at you.
This whole time, I've just been having a chat with the 2 guys I pulled intangible. I'm like, look, if you just give up, I mean, do you really like this guy? I mean, we will let you live. We just want this guy dead.
4 armor piercing kinetic.
4 armor piercing kinetic. Okay, fine. I'm gonna retaliate with my lesbian gun.
So you
Oh, I also
Sapphic shot.
because of Roland Chamber
Sapphic
as
shot.
well.
Stop.
So you went to shoot. He interrupted your shot by shooting at you, and then you, in response to his interrupting, shot him before you shot.
Yes.
Just so we're all
That's how
clear,
fucking fast she is, Hoop.
how would you like to finish him?
Oh, I'm just like the second like the bullet leaves his gun, I'm already shooting. I just blast him straight in the face, just pierce him right through the helmet.
I fully picture this scene where the two of you are standing there, and it's draw, and there's the sound of
Yes.
both guns going off, and then it's nothing, everything is still, and then his mech collapses.
It's full on duel.
That absolutely removes his last structure. He is destroyed.
Hey.
Mech fist bump.
Anything
That's how
else?
it's done, you fucking yokel.
Yeah, I'll use my last quick action to reprise and reload all of my other
You
weapons.
got it. I don't even want to deal with Kaya right now. Like,
Look, I mean, you just have to give up giant scary dog Nicks in this like nether world that we're at. If you just like put down your guns, no harm, no foul. I won't continue to absolutely destroy your mech in this shadow realm when none of your friends or family will ever know you're dead.
will you
Your
make
family will
a
not know
roll
where
for
your
me?
bones are buried.
Just whatever
Yeah.
trigger you want to apply there.
Absolutely. Where the fuck are those at? They're under.
Those
my
are on
name.
your
Okay.
pilot sheet. Yeah.
I mean, I've got charm.
Not
I mean,
charm.
also, you could lead her, and I'm inspiring them to give the fuck up. You know. I also have take control.
Take control,
I have
definitely.
all socials. I have a lot of socials. Can I get accuracy for being in a really scary place right now?
Sure.
Thanks. Yeah, maybe 26.
You would get 2 frantic messages saying, yeah, okay. Fuck that guy.
Wonderful. Pop back into existence at the end of my next turn, which I haven't taken yet, but I'll bring them back at the end of my turn.
Well, the Ronin is gonna go. And same thing, we're gonna put one into Min, one into Garm. No longer any accuracy because you're not adjacent to any allies. Or sorry, it has 1 accuracy built in, doesn't get another accuracy. Min, that's a hit. Garm, that's a crit. Min, 6 points of kinetic damage, not armor piercing. Garm,
It's too late to call it smart, right?
with the fact that you are still working with a mech that you are getting used to, I'm happy to say that this time we can
I mean, you
retroactively
just
go.
rolled it too fast for me to say anything. I know what I wanted to do. It was a new round.
So it's a 13, which does miss.
Thank you.
Garm, however, that does hit. And that is 9 points of kinetic damage, not armor piercing.
But what if
So only 8 damage. But what if what? Oh, you're fine.
I kind of wanna roll it though.
You can.
Stop. We don't have repairs for a while.
Wouldn't that be silly
Okay.
though? Wouldn't that just be
Take
so
the miss.
funny,
Take the
silly?
miss.
It would just be a silly, goofy
Just
time.
so funny,
Alright, I'll
silly.
I'm gonna do it for funsies. It's
So not real. This doesn't
Three.
count.
In that one.
it doesn't count. I want to use my nat ones. Yeah. Okay.
No, not yet.
See? it's fine.
Wow.
You'd have been fine.
It wouldn't have mattered. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna stay there. It's back over to you. I'm just gonna remove the sniper and the assault.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Do you have movement left, Min?
I haven't moved at all.
You haven't gone at all.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gone at all.
Would you like to?
All right.
Does anybody else need to go? I don't have anything
I
to do now.
mean,
Well,
I can go
I was
move
gonna-
another individual
just
from
shooting
the
and killing
board for a
things, that's
second,
it.
if y'all want,
Hey.
so y'all can focus on the
Right.
other one.
I can't use my explosive vents if anyone else is within one of them because they're gonna eat it too.
Yeah. Whoever wants
Oh,
it.
I forgot to move.
Go ahead and move.
And I really need to clear conditions, or at least.
Min, I think it's you.
Well, he's dead anyway.
Then yeah, I guess I'll do it. What I was planning on doing the other time with the guy standing next to me.
So
What does slowed give people? Like,
you can't make any moves other than just your one normal move.
okay, so it wouldn't like help my friends if I made the enemies slowed right now necessarily. Okay. Continue.
So Min, one of
All
your
right, so
7
it's-
protocols.
Yep. 10,000 arms, which is all melee, gain ordnance, so I can literally attack adjacent targets when you barrage this
Mhm.
turn. This attack with all equipped non-super melee or heavy melee, so I basically can barrage and use everything.
You gain one
In
heat.
that case,
You gain 1 heat.
No.
Because under 10,000
No.
arms, he sort of heat 1 self.
No.
I don't know if you're messing with me if you don't see it.
I didn't see it at first, so that means that I take.
Here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. And I also am about to overcharge too.
Mhm.
To charge 1 on the Dharma Chakra. I think.
So overcharge. Protocol for 10,000 arms. Overcharge to
Overcharge.
charge your Dharma Chakra 1.
LOL. That was a little silly goofy.
That's a stress.
That means I can't even use it, huh?
Why not?
Sure, heat resets.
Because my heat resets down to 1.
Yeah.
That's fucked. This is fucked. I'll never be able to use Nuke Cav again between Hoop and this shit. Alright. Yeah, you did it once. You did it once and it fucked me and I never had to be able to do it since.
Roll your stress.
So... No, I'm trying to do the rest of my turn first.
Your stress happens immediately.
Look, I just used up more of my not nat ones. This is it, guys.
Getting closer.
Okay. I'm actually scared this time. Oh,
Ooh, too close.
Do you have to roll Cascade when you
That's
stress?
terrifying.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I thought only when you structure.
Stress,
No
stress, or
structure or
stress.
stress.
Oh.
But we are another 6 rolls into 1 year of rolling at least 3 cascade rolls.
Roll
Never
your,
rolled a 1.
roll your stress d6s.
Huh?
Your stress d6.
What's that?
When you lose
This
point of
is
stress.
Lancer
There you
combat. Every dice is a stress dice.
You're exposed.
I don't give a
Truly.
shit. At
So
this
you
point,
take
I don't care.
double damage.
I don't care at this point. Because Hoop is obviously about to die.
Clearly.
Yeah. So that means where's my Dharma Chakra is at 2 charges. I'm barraging with everything. So I'll start with that.
Against this
That's
poor Ronin.
3d6. Yeah. Is it dead?
A 9 does not hit.
What?
A 9 doesn't hit.
Cool.
Oh, that definitely does.
Mm-hmm.
For a point of damage, has no armor. Another point of damage, has no armor. And again. For 2 more. You have what? Two more attacks?
Mm-hmm.
5 does miss. And the 6 does miss.
Okay, how many did I hit?
3.
Great.
But you get to recall all 5 of them.
Yep.
First one is recalled. We just make 4 more agility checks.
Yep.
So 2 come back. Third one
Just
does
picture
not.
him in like the hammer
Fourth
guys
one
from
does
the
not.
original Mario Brothers.
You have +1 accuracy
Sorry.
in all these.
Cool. I didn't roll any of that. How many do I have back?
I got you. So the third one missed, but the fourth one will for sure hit. So roll 1 more with an accuracy. So make 4 more attacks.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. There's so many dice popping on the
I know,
screen.
right?
What's the order? What's happening?
Okay. So
Mine doesn't even show me what's on the dice. It's just a shadow of the dice.
number 5 missed. Number 4 crit. Number 3 missed. Number 2 missed. So you have 1 crit for 3 damage. And because you crit, you get to make a free improvised attack.
Yep.
Of course you crit.
Yep.
Let's
And
roll
that means hold up.
2d6 plus 4 twice and take the better result. $14.
Jesus Christ.
Clearly he's dead. How would you like to finish this poor man?
Step on him.
You just pull out the Dharma chakra, slam it into the down, and just, wow, it's late, into the ground, and then just 15 knife attacks, and then just a boot to finish it.
Yep.
There's one enemy left, and he's not dead by the end of this round. I'm totally disappointed in you all. Min, would you like to move?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, the Bastion gets to go. He's gonna move and boost.
That's so cute.
Oh, no. I go get him.
It's
He
your
does not
turn.
move and boost away.
Look at
He
him.
doesn't move and boost
Look at
away. He doesn't know I'm so close to him.
It's over to
Just
you.
comes out of the shadows.
Yeah,
You can see the
I'm
shadow
gonna grab
mountain.
him. The shadow. I like let go of the other two, and I'm like, now, you have a great day, and do tell your mother that I do appreciate the recipe. I think that's going to be so wonderful. It's going to make my breadsticks so much better. Anyway, I'm going to go try and convince your friend to also let us go. Otherwise, I'm going to kill him. Goodbye. Zip over towards this guy.
Are you ghost walking over?
I'm not ghost. I'm already intangible, yeah?
Um,
Because it was till the end, when I braced, it's till the end of my next turn. And
Oh,
I
so
haven't
yeah,
gone
you
yet.
are.
So I don't think I have to, but I can still hurt him
Mhm.
as I step on him. Right. Yeah, when you move through a hostile character while intangible for the first time in a round, the character must succeed on slowed or okay. Yeah, that's not as cool as Ghost Walk, I guess. Can I Ghost Walk if I'm already intangible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just sounds fun. Let's do that.
A
Because
3-story
that gets
tall
me
mech
right up in him.
just
Yeah.
intangibly zips through the mountains.
Yep. Let's see. End your turn to move your full speed in a straight line. Did if you would end this move and overlap another character. I did. Oh wait, no, that's not the one that I want because I guess have to overlap. And there's one where if I go through him.
Chilling presence.
Oh, I guess that's just the slow. Yeah, that's the slow. So I guess I can just move. I don't have to ghost walk because I could already get to him anyway.
Well, he failed. He is slowed.
Cool. He's slowed. I'm also going to, I guess, just reach on the fucking shadows and just grab them and pull them in with me.
Sure.
Because that sounds fun. Just like a hole rips out of reality. These chains come like pulling out and try to grab them.
Yeah, make your melee attack.
Move it out.
Absolutely hits.
Yeah.
He is grabbed and intangible.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I would then like to what did you say an improvised attack was?
A full action.
Could I have then overcharged instead to grapple him?
Yeah. You also do have your retching whale.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me think here.
But
'cause
if punching him,
AP damage is nice. But I could do 2d6 plus 2 kinetic damage with an improvised attack.
yeah,
That feels fun. But also, Retching Whale is terrifying, and I could convince him to give up again. And then that's also really badass. And that's not a limited use, right? I'm used to my other NHP, which was limited use. Oh, it's not! I just take 2 heat. Okay.
it just do.
It just do. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at him as I grab him, I guess. So let me do my overcharge real quick.
For 2.
Beautiful. And then I'm gonna use my full action then to Retching Whale on this guy as I just pull him into my existence here. Which means since I'm grappling him, he is intangible, which means he takes the 6 AP energy damage and must succeed on a system save or become immobilized.
There's no need.
Beautiful. Why am I taking structure damage?
Oh, sorry.
Cancel.
He is taking structure damage. And is just destroyed. He is screamed to death.
He's like, oh. Oops.
Failed a sanity check, huh?
Yeah. Just holding like smoldering pieces of mech. I'm like, oh. Is the guy still there? The human person? I'll just be like, I'll just come out of intangible, drop him next to his buddies.
Takes off running.
Fortunately,
Goodbye.
fortunately for him, he wore his brown pants.
Yes, I think it is safe to say that that is a absolute defeat on their end. When you blasted his mech apart, did you go through the effort of making sure that he was dead, or was it kind of just move on, we'll get back to him?
Zoe hasn't gone this round yet, and that's something she would have done.
Well, Zoe, obviously I'm not going to make you roll. There is no point in one enemy. But as you are zipping through this guy over, you'd see him crawl out of an emergency hatch, looks up at you, doesn't make any, attempt to run, but he would send a signal, broadcast to each of you. I get it. You're gonna save all those people. What's one life in exchange? And just Tony Stark moment of the missiles raining down.
I feel like there's a bit of hesitation for Zoe because she's only killed mechs in her mind. It's just a mech. It's not a person. And I don't know if it's just like the Sisyphus and NHP guiding it or what, but I think I think she thinks it was an accidental fire, but that's not what really happened.
Yeah. Is there any attempt to try to salvage that stolen data from his mech?
We were instructed to destroy it,
You
right?
are.
We were just
Yeah.
yeah.
as much as I wanna know, I wanna be his friend more.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll destroy
Like, Nix, if
whatever
you look at
data's
it like
there.
really quick and just like maybe tell me later tonight what it is, I'd be like super cool. But you like don't have to. You don't have to. Matt
Nope.
yelled at me. I don't know what he said.
No response other than the notification that Nyx ensured that the data is destroyed. And
Smart.
with that, the fact that it is now 3 a.m. for our friends on the coast, we are officially on Asphodel. We are trekking through the unknown, through the woods. We have a grandma to go visit next session. If you want to talk about weird ass fights, we have a weird ass fight coming up. But that is all we got for today. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being an amazing cast and for being flexible and pushing our session out to, 3 o'clock in the morning. Also, that everyone came out to support us. Thank you all so very much. I have a list here. Dork Tales, thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community with us. Interpoint Station, thank you for sharing your community with us. Rachel Schumacher, thank you so much. Critical Fail DM, thank you. And Table of Horrors, thank you so very much. Queen's Gate Chronicle, holy cow, we had a lot of raids. Y'all are amazing. But you've all heard me talk long enough. I'm going to go around, let everyone tell you who they are, where you can find them, and then we'll get out of here and let everybody go to bed. We'll go opposite order. So we're going to start with Daniela.
I was unfair. Hi everyone, I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. You can find me back here every other Monday for Lancer Hellsgate. I have a few things going on, but you can definitely find me on Sunday the 11th. Sunday, August 11th, I will be in the DM seat for Caravan of Cthulhu, running a Call of Cthulhu game that will hopefully be absolutely terrifying to everyone who is watching and give everyone the worst, most horrific nightmares. So please tune in and check that out. I'll also be part of Caravan of Cthulhu week on the Friday, whatever the Friday is after that, for the Derelict, the terror-inspired Call of Cthulhu game. And I have other stuff going on, but I forgot what they all were because I am completely unprepared. So that's me for now.
Hey. And then up to Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason, also known as Graphical Ronin. Played Garm tonight. What do I got going on? I think my Ruinous Past D&D game is on hiatus until almost September, but on that same channel next Monday night, I'll be running our second episode of Orbital Blues with OMG Holly D, Erica Kuda-Marler, John, and Steven. I hope that I have my mic situation sorted out because you could not hear me last time, but you could hear everyone else clear as day. But we will sort that out. I'll be back here, I think, next Wednesday for Lex Arcana. I got tagged for that one. And I saw one of the books at Gen Con, so I got one that'll let me be a picked. I'm kind of excited about that. I have some reading to do. Other than that, you'll just see me back here the Monday after next for more Lancer shenanigans.
Heck yeah. And then up to LC.
Hi, I'm Elsie. I'm optimistic on all social media. Let me pause my music because I'm not listening to Olivia Rodrigo. What are you talking about? But if you love Olivia Rodrigo and the value of her songs, then you'll love our mask game. What happens today at 8 p.m. Eastern on Entropy Emporium, where I play just a little guy. And we're doing fine, and we're not struggling with multiple things right now, including your own boyfriend lying to you, but that's not even the greatest thing that I get to deal with, because that's going to have to be put off for a few sessions. Because we have to deal with everything else that's going on, including the two guys I held hands with. They're not my boyfriends yet, but don't worry about that. We're working on it. We have a lot to sift through, including one of their moms. It's great.
That's
and
that's a
then-
thing that exists now.
Yeah, it is. And if you love seeing drama and chaos, what the person playing said mom is going to be joining me with Mary on our Tomb Raider game, which actually airs on the 5th. But first, before I talk about that, we have our Thirsty Sword Lesbians, which had to get a third part because we couldn't finish in time because I had to go to work. And we're having our finale of that 2-parter, now a 3-parter on the Wednesday the 4th. Not the 4th. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong calendar. I'm in September, y'all. I'm in September. On the 7th. And it's really fun, really great. We left off with me getting slapped. I don't know why I'm slapped. I don't know what I did. It's really great. Then Tomb Raider, our first episode, for that 4-part miniseries. I'm super excited for it. We have a lot of really great characters, a lot of connections. Werewolves, I don't know. It's in France. I'm playing a little guy, as per usual. It's actually really fun and refreshing what I've done with the character. So all of you guys with my red flags, fuck you. It's not a red flag situation, actually. So sit down.
Very sweet and
I'm
wholesome.
being serious. I'm being actually serious. It's actually really wholesome and cool. And then obviously we have our Cthulhu week, which has already been talked about. You can find me there with Trophy Dark on the morning / afternoon game on the 11th and on the morning game on the 17th. Otherwise, I will just be making sure everything goes according to plan. And I would love it if everybody came out to support the Palestine Children's Relief Fund because they can really use the money. All donations help. As someone who works in the medical field, I can't imagine what the medical personnel and the victims are going through. So all of your donations count there. I'm not going to go through the rest of my schedule for the rest of August. I'll save that for my games tomorrow and the rest of the week because it's, 3 a.m. and I want to go to bed. That's me.
Over to Mary.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. I've been your murder marshmallow for the evening. As far as what I've got coming up, you can check out social media, which is on the Hell site is Nerd on Wheels 15, and everywhere else at the Nerd on Wheels. Coming up for me every other Wednesday, you can catch me on Enchanting Sorcery Productions, where I am playing in Fandelver and Below, Halios Harriers. I am a rogue cleric multi-class, and it's been a lot of fun, and she's a little bit of a grouchy aunt. She's a little bit of a wine aunt with trauma. So go check that out. It's a lot of fun. Then, of course, as Elsie said, you can find me in Tomb Raider, where I'm going to not be playing a marshmallow character, and I'm very excited. It's going to be fun. Then, of course, in Cthulhu Week, you can catch me in a Call of Cthulhu The Derelict on August 16th, and then Delta Green Black Sat on August 17th.
Heck yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. I'm really, really high on... Pain is high. Words are hard. We're done.
Over to Taylor, and then we will let everybody go to bed.
Like I can
Okay,
sleep.
yeah, hi. Yes. I am Taylor at Potato on the internet. I'll keep it short and sweet because I don't know what the fuck my schedule is because your girl works all the time now. But you can find me here obviously every other Monday. You can find me on High Show Collective doing all sorts of fun things, as well as wherever you listen to your podcasts. Catch out look at Blah Blah Blah. It's a Girl by Midnight podcast that I am the director for. And the season 1 finale has dropped. You can binge all of season 1. And guess what? We are already halfway through recording season 2. So you got more coming, and maybe we've already started brainstorming what a season 3 could look like. So I don't know, you could just have lots of really cool content. You should check it out.
Heck yeah. I'm Andrew. I'm here all the time. These people are tired of hearing my voice. I'm gonna throw it right over to our friends at Mortal Rolls, who are playing some Fallen Gods using the D&D system. So we'll go share some love with them. But as always, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.